Now that I've been doing this damn thing for 51 minutes. Doing the stream for 51 minutes. Haven't even touched the game yet. Yes, I want everybody to vote, whether you're subscribed or not, because I want to know, as somebody who's not going to watch any ads at all, how comfortable are you with me taking a 3-minute break every hour or a 1.5-minute break every half hour? That kind of thing. Exactly, just a game here. You can pun comfortably. You can let your clown hair down. Speaking of which, hair in my hair. The fact that it had dropped like a yellow clown pube into my hair is upsetting. Of course, yeah. But, you know, I always want to run something like this by you all. I always want to have, like, some kind of community feedback for it. It's just like any kind of programming thing I do for the channel where I'm like, what games would you like me to play? Or et cetera, et cetera. I always ask, like, okay, also, what, damn it. How should we handle ads? I'm gonna cover up the chat over here. Hi, Attribute. How are you doing today? So that was the announcement. The announcement is free puns, and then mini announcements being I now have Resident Evil 4, so I'm going to play that at some point. I might mix in some bonus streams for that. I'm going to be playing MLB The Show also. So, and then Storyteller too. I'm no longer paid to play Storyteller, but that game was fun as hell, and I would like to continue it. That's my reel here. Okay, cool. What repels clowns? Night clown protection, pretty much that. Nothing else though. Hey, who's hooting and hollering? Who's ready for Biz Cas Fri? Where are we meeting up tonight for Business Casual Friday on a Saturday? This is Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. We are doing a mission of liberation here in Al Amigo. The Empire has been crushing the people of this nation for years, maybe even decades. And we are going on a revolutionary campaign trying to liberate this area. Is this New Game Everyday throwback? I mean, it is a lot of programming, isn't it? Jeez. No, this is just me trying to play as many games as I have fun with. Do I have a place in mind beyond Ralgar's Reach? I don't know. What does this map look like? Is there a place with good lighting? Why don't we meet up by the fire? Oh, is there a water cooler? Hold on. Let's meet up by a water cooler. Is there a like a waterfall somewhere? This is the best expansion main story quest. Good to know. It's Biz Cas Fri. We're doing it for Al Amigo or Alagimo. Naja. How are you doing? You drinking water, Naja? Have you had anything to eat tonight? Oh, I appreciate you being here. You look darling, nonetheless. Well, are you wearing a Nier Automata head? You are just a creature. You are a little creature. Is that you, Emil? My son? My little boy? You're laying down and not on the floor. Good on you. There's a nice water cooler in Endwalker. Okay, well, we are not there yet. What about anywhere here? I hear rushing water. Is it? Let's meet up by the waterfall, eh? Somewhere near that. You can pretend that's the water cooler. You're loving Octopath 2. Now you want to play it? Why not? Let's do our business right here. I'm gonna sit down. Wait for y'all to find me. We're near this Aethernet shard. Oh, it's a Tonberry? I can't see. It's too dark. That did not look like a Tonberry to me. Are you in the water right now? It's worrisome. Well. Oh, is the waterfall going to be bad for audio also? Hopefully not. Let me know, though. Yes, game while you watch me game. I highly encourage it. I believe it is time for... How about that? It's time for fashion. Literally just ran to my mom's room to get some water. And I ran back. My mom's feeling a little bit better. She was getting a little cranky because her technology was not agreeing with her. I got her that new laptop and she's having a little tough time using it, but that's okay. I am ready for some Business Casual Friday. Let's start off over here. Get a little Shine Sprite. Isn't that fun? If you want to, we can gather near the Shine Sprite so I can see. Here we go. Let me just clap for the Shine Sprite. Would anybody like to approach the lighting? So I can have a look at you. Look at you all lining up. That's very sweet. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty, let's start off with, I believe, Renshaka, who is wearing... Ooh, this is a very cute Biz Cas Friday look. I love the glasses. I love the slacks. Very nice. The scarf. A scarf is a very fun way to express your personal sense of style in an office setting. Great cable knit. The hair is down. Doesn't need to be up in a tight bun. And you got some fun, funky rings. And a brooch, too, right? You wouldn't have known that I just ran a full sprint. Yeah. This is such a cute look. I really love it, head to toe. This is a fun one. And I think it's very spring appropriate, especially if you're living in a colder climate. Lovely look. You look like the person who I'd come in and be like, oh, you would never believe what Marjorie said. Oh my god. She is at it again, that Marge. And you'd be like, oh my gosh, what happened? You know? This is a great look. Very, still business, but still very casual. Very approachable. 10 out of 10. Definitely would talk to you in the office. Did that little thing go away? Oh! I see. Okay. Alrighty. I think I can see Snake pretty darn well. Snake, the khakis... The khaki shorts are ridiculous. Your socks... Those socks are so old, they have a gray streak. That is wild. These, you gotta buy another pack of Hanes, but I love it. It's casual. It's business. The glasses are very good. It's like, you seem more like the manager who's like, all right, everybody, I want everybody to have fun today, so, Business Casual Friday, and, there are free cookies by the cooler. And you brought in those cookies from, like, Food Lion that are just the plain sugar cookies with, like, the pink icing on them. The one that Maximum Recursion Depth really likes a lot. I know. Marge is on her. She is out of control, that Marge. Talked about Foolish Tarnish and whatnot. This is really great. I love this. I like that it's it's like a pseudo Hawaiian print, but it's more like a white embossed shirt. Still buttoned down, so casual. But kudos to you on matching the belt to the shoes, though. Good eye. Easy mistake to make is to wear the brown belt and the black shoes. I think this is fantastic. You are ready for maybe a company picnic, I think. Ready to bring the cookies to the company picnic. Well done. Excellent work. 10 out of 10, Snake. Alright, who would like to approach the shine balls next? So I can see you. I'll close my eyes. I hear footsteps. Alrighty. Next. Oh, we got Quantum. Is this you, Quantum? You changed your hair, didn't you? Wow. I can see now. Tell me about the Biz Cash. Tell me, I see that it's like a little less, you know, it's the Biz Cash of armor, right? This is Niara's business. For a Perpetual Warrior, this is casual as protective gear will get. Yeah, I can see this is almost like a formal gear like you'd wear to some sort of outing, right? Like a coronation or something. But still, it won't serve you as well in battle as a full suit of armor. So this is pretty cash. No head armor, too. So I'd say it's good casual wear for one such as yourself. Now, weren't you looking into being like a textile person back in like December? I vaguely remember you had a story arc where you're like, and now I'm really into dyeing fabrics. You know? Your main glam is technically business casual for a dark night. Gotcha, okay. This is for business in the city, toning down the threatening aura, but still has a blade and hidden layers of armor. In case there's any threats. Gotcha. I like the hat is cool too, yeah. But this is a very good look. Security getting told to be biz cash, but they know, like, we still need people to act like security boss. How are we supposed to do that? And this is it. You're ready. You're keeping things secure, Quantum. You do have the helmet, though. This is an interesting helmet, I can tell you. Do you think the horn helps? I think this is an exceptional way to present business casual as one such as yourself, Quantum. So, well done. You certainly mean business, but in a casual kind of way. I like it. Thank you so much. Alrighty, next. Shall bring out my fan. It's getting hot. It's getting toasty. You're not dressed business casual, but you are dressed like a Hawaiian hula girl dancer bobblehead the manager put on everybody's desks. There you go. I hope you're here for that, Pine. Love this. I like the sweater plus slacks thing. I can feel the biz cash coming from this. But I like that it's you're bringing a bit of personality with it too. You're like, I'm not just like any other girl. I'm going to wear a teal sweater. You know? I think that's a lovely spin on it too. I like the hair being in the pigtails as well. It's your signature style, but I do think it fits the casual endeavor because pigtails usually aren't a style that is kind of promoted in the office space. And instead of painting your nails the same shade of mauve, as I'm sure everybody in the office would, you're like, I'm going to do maybe a dark gray for today. Yeah, I'm going to go a little wacky and get the teal out, right? Yeah. But this is such a great sweater. It's like a sweater for when you want to eat all the cookies in the break room, but you don't want to be like sitting down and being conscious about your tummy. You're like, I can, this is my cookie eating sweater right here. I'm ready. Chowing down. Munching down on those cookies. No one can stop me. Just be careful you don't get the crumbs in your sweater. Other than that, perfect. This is the least controversial, I'm not like the other girls way to stand out. Yes. Well done, Twafo. Very, very casual, but still meaning business. Alrighty. Who's up next? Alex, interesting. Tell me about this look. Wow, you got the open cardigan. Very nice. You've got the more formal, like, dress kind of under it. Sorry, boss, I can't go to the after-work dinner party. I've got other plans. You look like you might be going out for a date or something. I like this look. These boots are spectacular, too. Like I like that they lace all the way up. You've got your jeans. And then a nice rust red. This is a lovely color, and I think it complements your hair very well. This is a good look. Very business, very casual. Perfect for Friday. Alex, how's the boss look? Alex is moving up. The layers really tell you, like, I've got managerial potential, you know? Have people here had to decide what to wear IRL for Biz Cash Day? Yeah, let me know. I never knew what to wear to an office. I did an internship with a newspaper, and I had no idea what to wear. Literally, I was so confused all the time. I was like, button down, a short sleeve button down, sweater, t-shirt. What do I do? And they're like, you're fine, you're an intern. This is like, don't freak yourself out. This is all right. Look at all these great sweaters for Biz Cas Friday. We're keeping warm in the office. Figuring out what to wear for work was and is the hardest part of work, so you picked out 3 acceptable outfits and you cycled through them. There you go, with no changes ever. Why not? Drinking water. Are you drinking water, Naja? Proud of you. Your usual dress style would also be business casual. Okay, I getcha. Marjorie keeps that office cold. It is like 65 degrees in the office. She is not thinking about the rest of us. She runs hot, so. I'm glad you like your polos, Quantum. I mean, you're never gonna be in a situation where someone's like, why are you wearing a polo right now? You know? When you enter an office environment, it was casual all the time anyway. I don't remember folks wearing like suits and whatnot where I was interning. There's always the one person who thinks same temperature as the Arctic is the right thing for the AC. Yeah, and then there are the folks who are like, I have no insulation, please help. And you wear Biz Cash every day. Very nice. I'm casual. I used to dress Biz Cash, though. I would wear button-downs and then the pants. Or like a skirt or something. Leaning more towards like formal for teaching. But I think teaching is like Biz Cash. Jesus! Alex is like, get out of my office. Sorry I scared you. Sometimes Alex gets a little this way, but that's just part of the office culture here at ITK Enterprises, you know? Sometimes your manager turns into a scary bear. Oh, you've been spoiled by your Hollow Knight t-shirts? Nice. Very cute. We have to do a Tonberry event? Is that from that? And hold on, I thought I saw someone else in here. Would we... Magresta, would you like to get up here and show off your Biz Cash outfits? Would you like to show the office what you got going on? Give me those TPS reports on my desk by Monday or else. I can take a look at you over here if you'd like. Oh, are you joining us over here? In the lights? There we go. I'll stand right here, that's fine. You are one with the light now. Wow. Gosh, this is such a strong look. Oh, hold on. There we go. I like the short skirt, kind of a little flouncy skirts. Certainly not in the apparel. And you are ready for the weekend. I can tell. You've got 2 buttons undone. I do like these Oxfords as well. These are dancing shoes. You're ready for dancing. This is lovely. So you're like, I'm not gonna buy a new wardrobe for Business Casual Friday. I'll just loosen up a little bit. I think this is a fantastic look. There's still the essence of formality, but there's a lot of strength, and it's kind of almost an athletic look with the skirt too. Kind of reminds me of a tennis skirt too, and it's showing off your strong gams, which I love. So no pantyhose on today. Not having to deal with all that. No runs in our stockings. This is a fantastic look, and thank you for sharing it with us. I wish I could figure out, is this a white shirt or a light blue shirt? I can't tell in the night. Either way, fantastic look. We've got a little mid-drift action too. Okay. I get to hear the Papaya song, do I? I don't know this Papaya song. I'm looking forward to the Papaya, so I do enjoy a good Papaya. But well done. This is a bit on... I feel like you might be Alex's equivalent in terms of, like, power rankings in the office. But you're taking the cash a little more... Oh my god, you are... Oh, we're clubbing tonight. Oh, hold on now. Is that where Alex is going? Is there a reveal? Alex is gonna hop in, go to the club, and underneath that big cardigan is a sparkly dress. Just throw your jeans in the back seat. Get in, nerds, we're going clubbing. That is a sweet ride, I must tell you, the Batmobile. And wait, let's see. Alex, did you do retail? The Easter event gives you an emote as well as the Tonberry outfit. So if I were wearing jeans, really this would be business casual, you think? This shirt? It's a little thin, honestly, for business casual in my mind, but at least I've got the undershirt on. Sometimes I wear the shirt without the undershirt. That's too cash, you know. Well, look at this. I mean, you don't get a car like this if you don't mean business. But I think Magresta parties hard and works hard, all in balance, of course. You're partying with the Easter Bunny. That's a hell of a night. You're all gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, what even happened? My boss took us out to the club with like Ozzy Osbourne and Cheryl from accounting and the Easter Bunny, and I can't find my jeans. That's a sport. You think this is a sports betting car? This is hard work right there. With the bracelets on the wrist. This beautiful car. It's a hard worker right there. See Osbourne. You are looking like an old school rocker in that Dark Knight fit, and it's really cool though. So many scratch offs, the little $1 scratchers. My dad loves those. And look at you! You are gonna burn your legs. What are you doing, Pinecone? You are gonna roast your legs open. But you're looking fantastic. You're looking very cool, at least. This Easter Bunny is something else. Well, thank you for joining our Biz Cas Friday, everybody. I don't have any ideas for the next dress theme. What should I do? Last time you partied with the Easter Bunny, you lost your pants as well. Are you talking as Santa now, Tienza? Makes sense, though. Is that a rabbit? What's, what is going on here? You look like you're riding, like, This looks like a futuristic fair device. Not like fair as in let's go to the fair, but like I'm putting some quarters into this so I can park here. Like this thing, when you like park here and you don't come back and the hour is up, it lifts your car up and launches it. That's what that looks like to me. Folks, do you have a mod logs button beneath your mod logs? What is that? What is that, Morph? Never heard of it. Yes, exactly, a robot meter maid. It's what it looks like. It's like, welcome to Fair Bunny. Please enjoy your stay here. Disclaimer, I will throw your car if you're over 1 minute late. Attribute has a good business casual outfit I gotta see in Discord. I'm so sorry, I missed it. Let me, oh yeah, Fun Friday. Let me save this. Put this in, not my tax documents folder. Things for stream. Didn't I have a Final Fantasy thing? That's fine. This is gonna be Attribute. Biz. Alrighty, let's get that up then. And I'm sure I literally just missed the last ad too. Damn it. But here we have Ashtabul's contribution to Biz Cas Friday. That name's already used. Okay, Ashtabul_biz. Names for stream. Ashtabul biz. Okie dokie. Let's get a good look at the look. It is Biz Cas Friday in the barracks. Ooh, sneakers. Love that. So you're good for the walk over. You're solid for the walk over to Starbucks. I'll pick up some orders for everybody. Not that that's your job, but you're like this one's for the gang today. Don't worry, y'all. I'm picking up the tab. I'm bringing in the coffee. We're getting it together. We're gonna have a good time this Friday. Ease us into the weekend. This is a fantastic look. Love that the hair is down. You got the sunnies on. You've got, I think, a similar shirt maybe to Magresta, but I do like the styling of it. And I like those capris too. Both of you kind of showing off the gams, showing off the legs, but that's okay. We're in a modern office setting. Fully acceptable behavior. And I think the sneakers are a really cool way to accessorize with this too. I think you are ready for the weekend right there. It's the last day at the office before the vacation vibe. Yeah, you're like, and I'm taking my paid vacation starting now. Love that. You one of the folks in the background, definitely not participating. I can hardly see him. Is that... Are you in Gradania? I like that you kind of just got a plate of chicken over here. That's nice. You are in the break room right now. Posing. I think that's very cute. This is a fantastic look, Attribute. Well done. Summer vacation vibes. You either are going on vacation or you just came back and you're like, check out the tan, check out the hair, got the beachy waves going, check out my new Ray-Bans. That's the Gradania Squadron Barracks. Okay, I recognize the uniform in the background. Yeah, it's a Grand Company place. How about that? Wow, so many of you recognize it too. Fabulous look. And thank you, Quantum, for pointing that out to me too. So we can get a good look at that. I'm sorry, I almost missed it. Terribly sorry. But I appreciate it, nonetheless. Well done. Oh boy, we're getting a lot more. What is going on here? Is this a part of the event? Is this Robot Rabbit the events? Is that a part of it? I'm very confused. That is not event related. I don't... Oh my god, look at how tiny you are with your tiny little robot bunny. This is all very strange to me. This gives me like Garlean vibes or like Allegan tech. It is very strange. Oh, that's from Endwalker. Okay. God. I guess there's a rabbit influence. Robot rabbits. Final Fantasy 14. It is a game. Okay, when you do that, it's kind of scary as the rabbit. What in the world is this little bug? Who is that Pokemon? It's made of plushie. This looks like it opens up and it kills you. Like that's like an egg sac or something. Endwalker is unbecoming and inexplicable right now. The robot rabbit is certainly something. I thought it was an Easter thing. You do think that it fits the Easter theme very well. I would agree. Yeah. This is a rabbit, obviously. Oh. I'm not sure I like it. It is an odd moth. I think it's a moth, but it has a spider ass that it's shaking like a maraca. Enjoy your night clown protection attribute. Looks like one of those Pokemon, the Pokedex. Yes, exactly. This looks like a Pokemon that is like the... What would this creature's name be? A pun between cloth and rabbit. Like Fabra Bunny or Plush Hop? Hop Plush? Something like that? Is that a... Oh, I thought it was a giraffe. It's just a dinosaur. That's more normal, somehow. This is a strange creature, and I don't know about it. But it does look like it murders children. Fabrit's? Fabrit's very good. Cottontail? That is a camel? Now, are you sure about that? That's a camel. Your camel looks kind of sick. You might want to take that one to the doctor. These camels are sick. I have to report you to the authorities because you're making these camels quite sick. Look at their knees. All knobbly. Yeah, I like Fabrit. I think that's great. It's a doll though. All right, that's acceptable. I will not report you to the animal authorities. The camel version of pugs. Yeah, they did something. They bred these things the wrong way. Look at its shoulders. Oh my god. Look at its ass. It's like you forced a human to walk on its hands and legs, and then over time it just became this. The poor creature. It's beautiful in its own right, but it does look like it's been tortured by evolution. And this thing looks like if Carbuncle had cordyceps but was also cute. I don't want to think about that. That's scary. I do enjoy all your ships, though. Well, look at y'all in your boats, your fancy boats. Look at this squadron. Look at this fleets. Look at your cool, fun ships. And your weird rabbits and donkeys and whatnot. Oh, and the best of all, I have to get this pig someday. It is the best. It's just so good. Oh, I have that one. I got it during Endwalker. Wait, Heaven's Ward. I was about to say, I don't remember doing it. Alright, so that's the average one yet. That's what they use to, like, pierce into the Pope's house and get him. Really give it to him, Roger him. Oh, now I can see this in light of day. I love the teal, Agresta. Love the teal. I think it's a cute look. Very nice. Very springy, very fresh for spring. The ship used to get into Nidhogg's house. Right. The Ishgard Blue Squadron reporting in. Look at y'all lined up. Clever. Very clever. The man cutter. Oh, the mana cutter, not the man cutter. Yeah, we were doing the fashion show. It was Biz Cas Friday on a Saturday today. Now, what should we do for next week's dress up? What are we thinking of doing? I had 2 weeks of themes in a row and now not clowns. Snake an idea to do some Dark Souls cutplay. Wait, Dark Souls cosplay and also Cut Man? Oh, the mana cutter. Okay, Cut Man, Mega Man. More Easter? Is it Easter? We got a week until Easter. We might as well hold that off until it's the day. We could do a Soulsborne theme. Is that interesting to you all? Animal Crossing. That could be very cute. We could do Dark Souls / Animal Crossing. Has future or retro been a theme? We did fashion through the decades before. Have we done future? Okay, hold on now. Actually, I'm kind of loving the idea of what Mega Man guy are you? Like, what's your power? And then people could use their, like, magic stuff and do something. We did RGB Gamer. Yes, we did do RGB Gamer. We had some futuristic looks there. But, like, I'm kind of liking... What Mega Man boss are you? I like your weird pot bee that you've got there, Twaffer. What do y'all think about that? Let's all be Mega Man Mavericks, shall we, next week? Is that a workable theme? Why not? You would love a general sci-fi theme someday. That could be in the books for sure. Okay, we'll do Mega Man boss characters. Or, I mean, if you want to dress up like one of the little piddly guys, you know those guys that just kind of wear the hats? And they pop out of the hats and they like shoot a little ball at you? Or they don't, I don't remember. There's a lot of them. The concept lends to making your own. Yes, you could be like, I'm Pig Man, and I have the power to pig. Something like that. I think that's a lovely idea. And I appreciate the inspiration from Nausea by saying Cutman. So that'll be next week's theme, I think. We'll do Mega Man interpretive cosplay. Yes, I'm Catman. I'm just a cat girl. Why not? Well done, everybody. Congratulations on another successful dress up. Loving the Biz Cas looks. And I love that we got different interpretations of this time. You all never fail to have interesting, like, different stylings of each outfit. Even if sometimes there's similar pieces, there's always a fun remix of things. So. Yeah, maybe, like, general sci-fi could be a good idea. I would love to see some Star Wars, Star Trek, Babylon 5, pretty much anything and everything. And who is Tialk? I'm not sure who that is. But hell, if you tell me who it is when you're dressing up as them, I'll be like, oh damn, you look just like them. Wow. Alrighty, y'all. I suppose it's time for me to go speak with Monago. Oh, is that from Stargate? Sounds about right. Oh, we learned that this music playing in the background last time is the music of, like, the Garlean Empire. It's like their anthem. No, I haven't seen Stargate. Whoa! Hailing from Breath of the Wild, it's the Fire Noodle. Yeah, I haven't seen Stargate. My folks were not Stargate fans growing up. Oh, yes, we can do the Easter event. Why not? Sure. Let's do the Easter event then. Where should we head for that? As I give everybody a bow. And also, I might actually take a quick mini break right now. Tummy is giving me a tough time. Stargate is so good. I don't know why, but they bounced right off it. Gridania. Okay. I am going to teleport to Gridania and then take a tiny break because my tummy is, like, giving me a bit of an issue. But when I return, this won't be a very long break, I promise. When I return, I'll join y'all in Gridania for the quest. We'll do some Easter Bunny fun and continue on and to do the main story quest after that. See y'all soon. Because it'll affect how you enjoy the show. Okay, so I'm going to do another marker now that I'm back for the next 30 minutes until I have to go get my dog. Let's see about this Easter event, shall we? Assume it's off this way. Wait, is it? It's probably at the thing. The amphitheater. Where is that amphitheater? Is there an amphitheater thing here? Aetherite Plaza. Ah, the Mikedo's amphitheater. Perfect. Off amphitheating. As you do. Okay, now I get a better look at this. You do look kind of adorable. Do they have tails? The little pokey boys? Is this a tiny one? Wait a minute. Friendly Tonberry kitty face. I see. Good to know. Look at that friendly Tonberry. Oh, that's your alt? It's so cute. Hello, friendly Tonberry snake. Did you make this alt just for this? That is strong snake alt vibes. It's a very good character. Well, hello there, little Pipsy. To see ya. Joining in. Oh my god, look at all the fun eggs. So cute. Oh, there's a courteous collector there. So wait, what do Tonberries have to do with eggs? What's this song? I'm cranking this up. This is so cute. This is big Katamari vibes, honestly. I gotta turn it down now. Tonberry have some kinds of fishy tail, but Lord knows what they actually are. Just why you do not set that alt up on Goblin, join your alt. All Tonberry free company. I mean, you can always travel over. How do we feel about the papaya song? I'm loving it, but it's my first. That is menacing. This is my first time hearing it. Get along and play knife. Feel eyes upon you, and they're not just Jilly Aleapo's eyes. Why Tonberries? Did you know you'd have this outfit? Her look is wild. She has a hat that's supposed to be an egg. She's like Fabergé egg on top, slutty witch on the bottom. It was just a great look also. Hearing it for the first time in the game, what a jam. Hearing it in your brain 4 a.m. 2 years later, papaya, papaya. You're like, I'm just trying to do my taxes and I'm hearing this song. Play knife, it's a pun. Yeah. We can't bop those anymore. Greetings, friend, and happy hatching tide to you. This egg hat, are you kidding me? This is so funny. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jilly Aleapo, and I facilitate the annual Hatching Tide festivities. Oh, so we still associate rabbits and eggs together, huh? Okay. I'm looking at the rabbit thing that's coming out of the egg thing that also has a cup of eggs coming out of it. Tonberries are actually disgruntled salamander eel hybrids that have finally unionized against the world at large, and they will get you, just very slowly. Yeah. Those egg hats were a reward for this event. Imagine walking around with an egg head. That would be a reward? This looks more like a punishment. This isn't a cash shop, of course. You're an adventurer, are you not? May I ask for your name? I will not give it to you, actually. Do not disclose that information. Korea, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. In case you're unaware, Hatching Tide festivities were conceived a number of years ago after I was first visited by the 12 Archons in a stirring and prophetic dream. Oh, is the ad playing now? Okay. What do we do? I guess I'm gonna get up and stretch. Why not? Sure. I'm getting up and stretching. You will miss none of this action as I get up and stretch. FFXIV has a fancy new modifier? Is it eggs, Alex? That is literally just an egg. Yeah. Oh, is it supposed to be cursed? I'm not seeing the... Okay, well, the egg is just white instead of like a pale pink. Okay. Wait, can you make ITK meme cursed? That would be scary, I think. That I think would, that's got potential. I think it turns up the contrast. That's a little scary. That's a little scary. What about ITK creep? Oh, Gary's extremely good. That's it. That's it. That's the one. You know, tier 3 subs can do ITK girl give me that booty that has a lens flare. I heard a pop in my shoulder. Oh. Oh, looks like you didn't quite curse that cute clown. Ooh, I hate the icon of that one. Ooh, terrifying. Can't believe it's my own creation. Do you just look like two emotes next to each other? Are you on mobile or something, Nat? Or maybe you don't have FFXIV. That could be possible too. Alrighty. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping it would be like, Alex. Like, it's the Mr. Incredible, and then it's like, the good thing is actually super bad. Yeah. That might be it, Nat. It could be that because you don't have FFXIV, you're not seeing the FFXification of the emotes. It's kind of like, oh god. What if I did the whole stream like this, though? Here we go. It's kind of like when people are typing better Twitch emotes and you're on mobile and you're like, I don't know what all this nonsense is. Hatching Tide festivities were conceived when she was visited by the 12 Archons in a prophetic dream. Is she okay? Is that why she's got an egg on her head? Oh, I am most eager to share my latest dream with you. It was highly peculiar, to say the least. You see, I beheld visions of that chilling creature of legend, the Tonberry. If past experiences taught me anything, it is that painstakingly recreating my dreams is sure to bring about good fortune. However, as Tonberries are not but figments of old fables, I began to doubt whether I could justify, if I could do justice to the ghastly appearance. But all that changed when this gentleman generously offered his assistance. Nice eggs there, Wolfgang. 3 eggs, 3 pretty eggs, all in a row. Let me get the wheel for you. See what I can do for these eggs. Thank you so much for the 10 bajillion quadrillion months. Also, Wolfgang. Bravo to you. And on top of that, you should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of those eggs. This is some exceptional eggs right there. Best eggs I've seen all night. And I had eggs for breakfast. That's probably true, Attribute. The eggshell prevents the government from spying on our thoughts. Yeah, that's probably it. Snort. Hamlin? Greetings, milady. My name's Hamlin, and I'm what you might call a supreme connoisseur and passionate aficionado of all things Tonberry. As you may or may not be aware, the Tonberries have heads round as and adorable as any egg. How did they come up with this? How did the folks at Final Fantasy come up with this? We have an Easter event. What do we do? I don't know. Tonberries? So they have heads as round and as adorable as any egg, which is why I believe they're the perfect addition to the Hatching Tide festivities. So I donned the superior mantle of the Tonberry and presented myself to Miss Geely here. What luck, wouldn't you agree? Helen was kind enough to furnish our other volunteers with Tonberry guises, and we're all hard at work preparing for the upcoming fun. And lots of eggy, stabby fun it shall be. I think his name is Hamlin, so I think he might be a pig. Exactly! That's the spirit of Hatching Tide. Perhaps without the stabby part? Well, you can't make an omelet without stabbing a few eggs, right? Considering my dream, I think the festivities present a unique opportunity to share the Tonberry's charm with the world. There is but one problem. A group of sylphs has been making mischief throughout the town, playing pranks, sabotaging the decorations. Okay. Luckily, it seems a mere glance of the Tonberry form is enough to send those leafy brigands fleeing in terror. Is it not remarkable how such an adorable visage can strike fear into the hearts of some? Does not the contradiction of the Tonberry's nature invigorate your very soul? Heavy breathing, apparently. Yes, it seems like it, Alex. They were like, we should add a Tonberry outfit, but we're not really sure when. How about the day Jesus was supposed to come back? You know, the one with the eggs and the rabbits. It's a nonsense holiday anyway. Our other volunteers are using their Tonberry guises to shoo away the sylphs as best as they can, but we still find ourselves short-handed. Would you be willing to assist us, Kriya? It's just until the mischief is mitigated. Of course, I will be the most terrifying Tonberry. My sincerest thanks. Hamlin has prepared a plethora of guises for us, so I'm sure he'll have one that fits you. He's really jazzed about this. Great. I'm going to become a giant Tonberry. Well, Hamlin, lay it on me, bud. Now then, let's commence with the most sacred of ceremonies. Come closer. You must continue wearing the Tonberry guide in order to progress. Speak to Hamlin to restore or prolong this garment change. Oh my god. I'm just slightly taller than him, which I appreciate. Ah, there's an egg advocate here. Imagine having to advocate for eggs. Who, where? Okay, there's gotta be some... Oh, I see. There's little places around town where sylphs must be. The seed Sarah says we must accept them? The Tonberries? Jesus was stabbed! This is true. Was it by Tonberries? Well, if these ones can't have fun with the tusked ones, walking ones won't have any fun either. This one will make sure of it. How about some eggy stabby fun? I sound maniacal. Ah, monstrous one! This is why these ones need the tusked ones! Okay. I'm assuming there's some sort of protector of the forest who is that pig man. I'm guessing. Hello, amphibian lover? Hide well, warty one, then spring out and make the walking one screech and jump. Wait, are the sylphs bringing more pig people? I don't really understand. But ham does have its place on the Easter buffet, so that ham, maybe coleslaw? These ones can't wait. Did you just call me a warty one? Ah! Scary one is here. Flee, flee. I'm very confused by this. There's a cocksure crook and an unsure accomplice. But if these ones are naughty, the elder one will become scolding one. Nothing more Easter-like than threatening to stab cabbage people, yeah. That's why Cabbage Patch Kids are such a huge part of the Easter festivities of stabbing. No one will notice these ones. Besides, it isn't that naughty, hee hee. I'll be the judge of that. Yeah, please. This one didn't mean any harm. Eee, sticky one, get away. Well, I've done it. I've scared some pranksters, I guess? I really don't know what they meant to do here, but whatever. Yes, I hope nothing of the sort happens. Hoping there's no true stabbing. This is threatening. Just trying to have fun with painted eggs, for God's sake. There's a naked baby in this game. What are you doing, little guy? hell's going on? What happened to your pencil, man? Naked ass baby on Easter? Put some clothes on that kid. Hamlin, talk to me. Trust you returned from a job well done. Oh, that's baby Jesus, of course. Can I forget? But will that be for Christmas? I don't think Jesus was a baby when he died. Kind of loose memory of Christianity, and to be fair, I thought that Christians believed in resurrection, so what do I know? But pretty sure Jesus wasn't a baby. You don't see a lot of crosses that got baby Jesus on it. That would be wild. I'm sure Miss Jilly would like to hear the particulars. You may relay your report after I relieve you of this outfit. God, this guy is a weirdo. I'm not sure about him. Babyzus. That's really good. You do love some good tasty gender fluid. Thank you for bringing Trixie Buttons over here, by the way. She was a delight, Kian. It's nice to meet her. I'm glad to hear that it's still flooded back home. Thank you for all your help, Kriya. Some people like their Jesus to be Surfer Jesus, and some people prefer baby Jesus like Ricky Bobby. I will take your word for it, Scrapped. Surfer Jesus, huh? Is that the Jesus with the long hair? Thank you again for bringing all your folks over, indeed. I'm glad to hear those sylphs fluttered back home. Thank you for your help, Kriya. Yes, you perform most admirably, not only in deed, but in dress. Upon beholding a Tonbear performing such selfless acts of valor, the citizens of Gridania are sure to have warmed up to our adorable paragons of pointy justice, all according to plan. Our other volunteers are currently making the rounds by checking the rest of the decorations for any residual surprises, but I dare say we should be able to celebrate soon. I guess so, Naja. We are true. In the face of eternity, we are but babes, aren't we? All that's left is to wait for our Archon eggs to arrive from Ul'dah. I hope you enjoy the festivities. Something tells me this will be a hatching tide to remember. Sure, it's gonna go great. We have a problem. Love her hat. That's very cute. No, Noda, what's the matter? It's the eggs, Jilly. The Archon eggs. Sylph swarmed the shipment as soon as it entered the central shroud and zapped the delivery mammoth into a frenzy. The caravan's been brought to a complete standstill. Oh my god. I cannot believe it. This flashback is hilarious. What is that? Sort of a little tin man? Odd. If only you had seen it. The chaos, the carnage, the eggs. This is why the price of eggs inflated, isn't it? Our beautiful Archon eggs scattered across the ground, sylphs pilfering them like spriggans, and that smoking mammoth rampaging like an goat possessed. It was sheer mayhem, Jilly. The sylphs presented no demands, offered no reason behind their rampant pillaging. But they kept squeaking about the tusked ones and no fair, and why should the walking ones have all the fun? What do you suppose they meant? Yeah, we got 17 minutes till ad time, so Moobot's a little off. But from what it seems like, most people have voted for 3 minutes of ads every once an hour, so that's 1 ad break per hour, which is what we used to do. So I can switch that on the fly for the show, so that we can have that in effect during today's break, so that I won't keep breaking it up with a minute 30 ads in the middle of the thing, which I will forget about. You'll set it back to the 60-minute interval for now. Yeah, I think it'll probably be still kind of off kilter today, but maybe as time goes by, it'll be fine. I heard the Sylphs once had held annual spring festivals as well, but there was an incident involved one of their fighting boars. I believe that was the end of such festivities. I understand how it must pain them to see us cheerfully prepare for hatching tide, but those ill-gotten eggs won't ease their suffering. You must find a way to recover them. If I may be so bold. I believe I have the perfect solution to your conundrum. Kriya's assistance will be crucial, however. You will help us lend your aid, yes? I'm in it for the suit, my dude. Yes, it won't pop up super quick. And I will be able to kind of track it a little better. I have a better track of an hour passing than I do 30 minutes, unfortunately. Hamlet is quivering with excitement still. Chaos, carnage, eggs. Oh, I love that little basket at the corner. That's really cute. So adorable. I hope the solution is not stabbing Vegas. You wish to lend your strength to my brilliant plan, do you? Very well. Our divine mission is as follows. We must adorn ourselves in the guise of the Tonberry and scare the sylphs away from the fallen eggs. He just wants to eat the eggs, I think, because he's some sort of pig man. This game is like you won the superhero lottery, the most powerful person in the world. However, no one achieves anything without your help. It's time to save Easter. I know you got other things to do, but get out there and get those eggs. It may seem like a familiar tactic, but terror cuts as sharply as a knife in the right hands, as does the power of the Tonberry. We shall remind those sylphs of what adorable horror lurks in the shadows. It's time to take the Tonberry's naturally winsome and captivating visage and transform it into a mask of pure evil. Observe. That ooga booga booga? I suppose that makes sense, but what of the delivery mammoth in its panic state? It's easy to mistake us for not but common egg thieves. Well, perhaps not so common considering the guises. That's where Kriya's participation is so crucial. Even an overexcited automaton is no match for an adventurer versed in the arts of warfare. Of course, I shan't be so cruel as to send you into battle as a defenseless, swaddled ton babe. You may rely on me to perform the necessary schlorp. I'm not gonna make a schlorp sound. Enhancements upon your guise that shall grant any stabby sweetheart the ability to withstand even the most harshest of electrifying zaps. In theory, anyway. In the midst of adversity lies opportunity, as they say, or rather, in the midst of scattered Archon eggs stands the noble Tonberry, that they all might witness its triumphant glory. Very well. Let's proceed with the Hamlet's plan and see that our eggs are recovered safely. Ooh, did these eggs light up for nighttime? Oh my god, I love it. Excellent. I shall commence the enhancement of this guise at once and have it ready for deployment in 2 flicks of a Tonberry's blade. Kriya, let us meet where the bells of destiny toll. 2 arms. Not the... You know what's funny? No one's made a pun since. We have free puns and no one's been hamming it up. Or talk about eggs or whatever. I think we're all just so well trained not to. Oh, don't I gotta look the part? Oh, I don't. I trust that change will come over time. Whoa, look at you. That's cool. You're like a midnight one. Like a navy blue, deep sky thing. Oh my gosh, and look at over here. Little pomme de terre. This is a little scary, actually. You do look like a meal. Look at the little corgis, little corgo. What kind of grades that pirates get in school? High C's? No relation to Easter. None at all. It's no fun when there's no edge. Edge. Okay, hold on. Did y'all ever grow up? There was like, I think this might have been, it might just be, I don't know what newspaper my grandparents got, but they got a newspaper that had some comics in it. Most of them have the comic section, right? The funnies. This one had a single panel comic every week that was egg puns. It was like Frank Eggstein or like excited to see you or whatever. So I don't know if that was like a national thing or if this was some like, I don't know, Christian newspaper that my grandparents received or something, some Catholic newspaper, God only knows. Let's see where this is. So this is, I suppose, south of Bent Branch Meadows. Where the hell is this? I'll go south of Bent Branch Meadows, why not? It was so mild It was so extremely mild. But I remember thinking of so many egg puns, like, I thought of a ton of egg puns and I sent them into the newspaper and I don't think they ever published them. A bummer. You're monitoring this fate right now. It seems to respond every 10 minutes. The next one is in about 6 minutes. Oh! Interesting. Well, hopefully I'll get there in time. It might take us 6 minutes to scramble down there, right? I'm gonna freak this person out. Here we go. Hopefully I'll get there in time. I'll be able to do it before taking my break. Do I need to clear any other fates to make this one pop up? Do you think so? The egg puns were actually coded phrases to activate different sleeper cells embedded in the Christian newspaper network. It's possible. Oh, look at all these adventurers waiting. I'm gonna be by Pipsy. This one's a special event one, so it just kind of rolls. Okay, that's good. Why am I running? I'm a woman of action. I gotta be here on time. I go to the airport so early. This is basically that. Oh, I can't sit down in this. Because I'm already sitting, I suppose. But yes, I have this anxiety where I have to show up to every appointment early. Gotta show up to the airport early. Showing up to this fate early. We still got 4 minutes left, minimum. Oh yes, I can fly here. I fully forgot about that. I suppose I could have done that too. I think there's multiple instances at the moment because yours just finished. Interesting. Gotcha. You feel we have shown exemplary discipline in not telling too many yolks. I think you've done quite well, Ben. And I'll allow that. Because now I have to. This fate has some special notes and it might be useful if I'm interested in a smoother experience. Sure, I got time to hear about the notes. People who hate being late to the point they always show up absurdly early. Represent. I just have too much anxiety for that. It's far too much anxiety to allow myself to ever miss like a flight or a doctor's appointment or something. Look at these bunnies go. You know what? I'm gonna join in. Join in. I don't know these folks from Adam. Hello, bunny ladies. I love the look of this lady in white over there. Got some fun dances, I tell you. I'll want to join the fate to start it. The goal is to collect a bunch of eggs and deliver them to a marked NPC before the fate ends. Oh, it's an egg hunt. How exciting. Is there any other dances? Watch me miss this thing because I'm looking for dances. Making an ass out of myself. Naja's gonna hate this. She hates this dance. Usually show up to the airport with 2 to 4 hours to spare. I know, and then it's like, well, flying out to the West Coast is so annoying because I would get there super early, wait 2 hours at the airport, and then take the damn like 6-hour flight and suffer. Oh, Adrian hates this dance. You are ambivalent. Gotcha. Yes, I'm assuming so, Naja. But, you know, with my current hunger level and also it being almost 7, I'm sure I might miss those details. How long does this fate usually take to complete? Because if it's more than 5 minutes, I'll have to wait until after the break to do it. But if it's 5 minutes, I might delay getting my dog for that. 1 to 2 minutes, delightful. Look at that little creature there. There's a little brunette fairy or something on the ground. It's interesting, like Disney-esque mount or minion. Hello, SCH. Good to see you. Good. Thank goodness it's relatively short. This bunny is getting down. I love the little 2-step dance. I mean, that's quite the Watusi. Me and this redhead were bonding. As soon as I find them out. There you go. Serenia Alto. Having fun. It's a little Final Fantasy IV, buddy? Okay, interesting. You made a syllabub today. Oh. Is it started? Oh, I thought somebody whistled to start things. Back to dancing I go. See you in a bit, Snake. You just did it, but you're so empty, head empty, you forgot to hand in the eggs. Oh no! That's terrible. Ugh. I will try to remember. Hungry as I am. I hope to God I'll remember at the end. You need to do this second run for the full costume. Alright. Do you get the costume depending on, like, how many eggs you turn in? Okay, a syllabub is whipped cream with a lot of sugar, sweet wine, lemon zest, OJ, and orange blossom water. It sounds vaguely familiar and also very good. You forgot to turn in the eggs the first time? Yeah. Who would think? Oh my god, that cat is naked. Alright, everyone taking their clothes off. There it is! The creature! Error, unable to differentiate friend from foe. Do you have to fight the creature? I'm on a controller. Oh, I best talk to Hamlin first. Or maybe I pick up the eggs. I'm too far to... Oh, I gotta join the fate. F-bomb. O-F. Suspect self. Come on, am I getting eggs? Am I down for the count? Get these damn eggs. I've got some damn eggs now. Hell yes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Thank you for egg. Grab these. Grabbing these. Grabbing these. Do I do this for like only a minute or so, right? I'll head over when I see more folks running over to that guy. Y'all are about to get blasted by an attack. Okay, we're good. No, don't blast me. Oh no. No blasting, please. It says eggs recovered 0. It says eggs recovered 0. That seems bad, huh? Oh, it's probably the... Oh, I got sleepies. That's not what I've handed in. Yeah. Ooh, I gotta dance around. Oh! Egg thief detected. Oh, wait, it says 1 minute left. Get this last one. I'm turning in. Oh my god, I'm dodging these AoEs. Oh god, I'm not. Ah! I'm okay. Hamlin. I have retrieved the eggs. I got 10. That's not bad. Phenomenal, Tonberry. Thanks to you. Now we metaphorically sit upon a proverbial treasure trove of literal Archon eggs. Got zapped, damn. 10's not bad, huh? Oh, maybe I'll pick up one more. Why not? There we go. 5 seconds left. Not bad. 11 eggs. I guess maybe Archons hatched from eggs. I'm not entirely sure. This one is tired. That felt amazing. I've never been so exhilarated in my life, says Hamlin. I shall see these eggs safely to Britannia. Let us meet anon. Wasn't too bad, huh? Not too bad at all. Gold prize. Woo! Maximum rewards for real? Sick. I'm not walking back. You have got me so wrong if you think I'm walking back. Absolutely not. I'm aetheriding over there after, of course. That's where Yashchola and Thancred came from? Are they Archons? They're Scions. Alrighty, y'all. It is time for me to take a quick break. Well, this actually is going to be a bit of a longer break now that I think of it. I have got to eat. I've got to give my dog her antibiotic, got to check in my folks, and most certainly refill my water bottles. I am thirsty as heck today. So, congrats to those two on hatching, though. Certainly. I'm sure they popped out of some eggs. Thancred is so weird, he has to have been hatched from an egg. I shall return in about 10-15 minutes after I get a snack and do all the stuff I gotta do. Well, it's time to... Wait. It's time to do Easter. Okay. I love the look. Let's go. Going to the amphitheater. That's a hell of a look. Yeah, the vast majority of people want to disable the pre-rolls, which I appreciate. Good looking out for each other, you know. How's it going today? Going great. We're doing an Easter egg hunt. And in fact, we just collected a bunch of Easter eggs. So we're gonna go turn those in and see if I can become a giant tonberry. This has nothing to do, by the way, at the start of it, I was like, hey, welcome to this game. We're fighting for the freedom of Alamigo. And then I decided to go help perverts dressed up as tonberries. You watched somebody who took a 5-minute break for every hour he was live, and you think everyone was healthier for it. Nice. Good for them. That's what you should do, really. 3 minutes seems like a long time, but I'm gonna get used to it, I hope. And here comes our hero now. Hamlin has been regaling us with a tale of your valor, Kriya. We can't thank you enough for recovering those Archon eggs. So I thought the Archons were like the gods, but apparently they're like, it's just anybody with a PhD, a doctorate, you know? Like Thancred, who's apparently got one of those. By graduating from, wherever. Thank you from the bottoms of our hearts and... Oh, I didn't check my makeup. I just ate some ranch-covered veggie sticks. This is good makeup. Yeah, it's still on. How about that, Maybelline? Truly, from the bottoms of our hearts and purses, thank you. I might have been thinking about icons. You're right about that. Yeah. They do PhD sports scholarships. That could be how he got his. That's possible. Or it's in sneaking around and being creepy sometimes. Can Alamigo be free without Christ? I suppose not. He will redeem Alamigo. Thancred got a PhD in loitering with intent. I think he got a PhD in creeping on ladies. My single regret is that no rapturous bystanders are present at the solitary woods to witness such valorous displays. Alas, the Tonberry's majesty will once again pass unacknowledged, yet such is the way with true goodness. The hero that works in secrecy for the betterment of all, my friends, their name is Tonberry. This guy is all about Tonberries. Profound, I'm sure. I must say, Hamlin, your unflagging devotion to all things Tonberry is both remarkable and admirable. I'm like, hey, whatever. Pardon me, says a voice. We were in those solitary woods, and we did see what you did for us, or what those Tonberries did for us. I was heartbroken when a sylph snatched away the Archon egg that my friend had given me. But thanks to you, it was recovered safely. She's ready for Biz Cas Friday. You've been dog hunting. Oh, are you looking to adopt a doggy? A Tonberry is... you'll see a gentleman right after this who is dressed up as a green bean. Just sort of a green round thing with a little tail that wears a head-to-toe cloak. And they have knives, and they approach you very slowly. And if they get to you, they will stab you and do a lot of damage. Hypoallergenic. Oh my gosh. Harmless iterator, can I interest you in a Welsh Terrier? Hypoallergenic dogs. I knew nothing about them before I visited family for the funeral last week. And my aunt's dog, Cece, is a Welsh Terrier and was the goodest dog I've ever met in my life. I don't know if that's iconic for the breed. I don't know if that's like characteristic, but did not bark. Literally doesn't shed. That is characteristic for the breed. Does not shed at all. So there's no like dander or stuff like that. and just was sweet. It was just like a little buddy, a little stuffed animal. It was like a stuffed animal came to life. It was such a good dog. Ugh, I miss that dog. Mom said that we're going to write a thank you card just for the dog. We're going to write a thank you card to my aunt and her partner. And then also address a special one for Cece the dog. You Tonberries have my eternal thanks. I only wish you didn't have to scare the sylph so badly. The poor things. Is there no way to deter their mischief? My Tonberry senses are tingling? I don't know what that means. That's a Tonberry. This man is a man dressed as a Tonberry, but it is like... It is a green... reptile kind of creature. Something like that. Indeed. Consider this. If we decorate our eggs with a Tonberry theme, the sylphs won't dare snatch or sabotage them. A dark green coat on a large egg with 2 golden circles for eyes? Not bad at all. Perhaps even cute. Interesting. Geely, perhaps this is what your dream foretold. Not just Tonberry guises, but Tonberry eggs and decorations as well. Sure, this woman has prophetic dreams about Easter. Which is some, like, revelation stuff to me, but whatever. Okay, we got 5 minutes left until our first big boy ad break. Big, long ad break. The 3-minuter. We'll have to see how we can kill 3 minutes. In which case, we should send word to our old Don goldsmiths that we'd like another batch of Archon eggs and some striking shades of Tonberry. Welsh Terrier has been added to the list. I think poodles are also hyperallergenic. Not hyper. Oh, by the way, welcome on in, Solitary Jordan. I don't think I said hi to you. Those green-headed fellows remind you of the robots you found in Nier Automata. That's what I said when I first saw the costume. I was like, did they make... Is that a... I know there's a Nier Automata crossover, so I thought that was it. Of course, all our eggs are packaged during transit, meaning the sylphs will likely continue the mischief outside the city. I'm tempted to send a Tonberry guard with the caravan, but the road from Old is too far along to attempt such a guise. We shall continue to consider possible alternatives, but in the meantime... Oh, she's got a little ring that's an egg. Should you happen to come across any other waylaid shipments, I hope I can count on your assistance. And that's a Tonberry, of course. Ah, your mom has toy poodles. You want a different kind of dog. What's your experience owning a toy poodle or being around them? How are they as like creatures? Well, seeing as our Archon eggs have finally arrived, I dare say it's time to get cracking. Let the Hatching Tide festivities begin. E933. Alright, I'll do some hand stretches now. You've been lurking since the start. You had a grocery delivery to unpack. You finally get to lay down and rest your back. You deserve it. Get some rest. And thank you for popping in now and then, Solitary Jordan. I heard that the Nier crossover is pretty good. Yeah. Digimon, you have a toy poodle spaniel mix? Does she shed? Does she have like the spaniel shedding, or is she like, is her coat more like the poodle? It sounds like a cool creature. They're delightful little guys. One of them was a problem to train, but now he is a gem. Okay. What was difficult about training him? If you don't mind. If you're busy doing stuff, then you don't have to keep bugging you about dogs and whatnot. I have received ballroom etiquette unnerving undulations. Interesting. Oh wow, that's cool. Akizeta, she's got poodle hair and does not shed. How about that? You've unlocked the Egg Hunter Riggy minigame. To play minigames, open up the toy chest rather than any in-room. Oh, he bit people want to be near them. I'm done with that behavior, to be honest. From dogs. Stella's our biting dog. Which is great if there's bad guys about. We have not ever actually had bad guys about. So instead she just bites us sometimes. Which is less good. Who was this Egg Advocates? Oh, wait, I turned in my eggs. How many of these do I have? Do I have 0 of these? Do I have to go back there? Papaya, demastered orchestration roll. Hippity hoppity hatching tide advertisement. I can spend my egg points now. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see. The hell are these? Okay, Eggy, trade. Eggy, trade. I'll get the hands, and then I, too, shall become a Tonberry. Tonberry culottes. Just little Tonberry shorts. I just heard, like, a Hanna-Barbera slide whistle in there. Alright, how do I do it? Did I do it? I would like to do it. Have I done it? Do I have it? Am I all done? These go on my armoire. Have I done the exchange? I presume so. Outfit acquired. Okay, cool. Wow. I need to see if I can slide this sucker on. Actually, I've been glammed, haven't I? You're right. I got the damn thing. Oh, look at this little... Aww. Oh god, I can't wait till he turns into a real one. He looks like a little lawn gnome at present. We've got our outfit. We've got the... Well, I don't have the papaya song. Yo, look at that person's cool tattoo. Wow, that's really cool. They look cool as hell. Look at the little cherry blossom tattoo. That's fun. You lucked out hard on your dog being perfect for you. She was an oopsie litter of puppies that a coworker ended up with. She was handing them out to anyone who would take one. Oh, I hope they all found good homes. I'm sure they found a great home with you, Akizeta. But that's very sweet. Oh, and you end up with a good dog. How lovely. Well, we've got our outfit together. What is this? When the elder seats here bade us partake in these festivals, never would I have imagined it would necessitate assuming the guise of a Tonberry. However, as the guardian of the 12's Wood, it's my duty to support our people's endeavors, no matter how bizarre. This is honestly like a little scary. I don't like the look when it's orange. It's like a little weird. Why does it say Mooning Tonberry? Too beautiful? I came here for a peek at the latest fashion trends, but then out of nowhere, a complete stranger approached me and invited me to tea. Of course, I only have eyes for one man and one man alone, but I do appreciate a hot beverage. Oh, Yellow Moonberry, we're really in it now. I must say, the Tonberry suit may be the most daring fashion statement I've seen all season. I've been told that Hamlin had handcrafted each and every one. His ability to convey passion through his pieces is quite remarkable. I dare say he possesses the sort of creative instinct that most artisans would trade their left hand for. This is fashion. It looks kind of wienery. It looks a little... I'm worried about the look when the... If it's like pink. I'm worried about that. They do look like a meal, yes. So this is a Tonberry right here. This little creature. Wait, is this Twaffo also? It is not, but they have that same little thing. So weird. This is what they usually look like, but they're usually about half the size. You can easily turn it into a wienery kind of thing. I don't like it. Akizeta, you got your pup? Oh! The ad just ran through! Oh, man. Well... There's only 3 seconds left, fortunately. That should have been stretch time, though. In 1 hour... I set a timer for 56 minutes. Come on now. Set a timer for 57 minutes. Pre-rolls at least disabled. Totally missed the break though. I will get up and stretch in 57 minutes, but not a second sooner. Refuse it. There's some characters that are unlocked with quests, and you love that they're here. Isn't that lovely? Well, there it is. Here's the reminder. That's fine. It'll be in line with things at the start of the next stream, I'm sure. But I'm so sorry, everybody, for the 3 minutes of ads I didn't even warn you about. You know, I saw something. Ash has something kind of cool. I think she does a window capture that shows the upcoming timer for the ad break. I should incorporate something like that on the show so you can see it coming and be like, hey, ads are coming up. Watch out. Yeah. Well, I believe we're all done with the Easter festivities, aren't we? I think it's about time for going where men go as one, I suppose. Let's go to Rhaegar's Reach, shall we? Continue on with our main story quest. Yeah, I think there might be an extension for it as well. Somebody on Twitter a little while back showed that there was some extension that shows you like a little yellow bar going across the bottom. Hello, Minerva. My bangs look nice, thank you. They're getting a little long. They're about an inch longer than they should be right now. I usually like them above the brow, but you know, they're growing out all right, especially if I part them to the side. I'm glad you're here to enjoy the free puns. This is a big change I'm making for the channel. Yeah, it's Easter. Well, Easter is over. It's time for the resistance now. We've had our ham, we've had our devil eggs. We've had our colorful painted plastic things that have candy inside them. And also chocolate bunnies. It's time now. I wonder if somebody has a Viera that is a chocolate Easter bunny. It's probably. Somebody's got to have done that. So Monago thinks she's off to go do some duties, but Alfie wants to help out. We are here to help after all. 3 of you have been so busy, so I'll understand if you require some time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. So we just got some new folks as a part of the resistance. These are people from our neck of the woods, the Rising Stones and Waking Sands and whatnot. These are Scions of the 7th Dawn that want to help out, including Ehrenwald, who I think is a he's like some kind of he's like a mixed race between Garlean and maybe Alamegan. I'm not sure. He said he was I think he called himself a half-breed or something like that, but I don't know, they always use weird terms in these games. And then we got some cat folks. How about that? Species Fred. I have to I'm gonna get a tissue. I'm fine. I will survive. We'd be grateful for any and all help you can offer. If you ask around, I'll take the 3-minute break to go get a tissue in an hour. It'll be fine. I guarantee you won't want for work. Ooh, earrings. Bad earrings. Great. Sure we'll get better earrings on the next quest. Now, surely somebody has want of me. It's Beeves. What you got going on, Beeves? Beeves is certain he's seen you somewhere before. Future rust, future dust. This looks like Ocelot from that MGS5. I beg your pardon, the woman who bested Gaius von Baelsar wishes to offer me her assistance. I say this is highly irregular, though I have heard it said you had a penchant for aiding the common man, in which case... Before the occupation, I was exactly, the red scarf really sells it. I was a humble historian. While my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I do think it's important these momentous events are recorded for the benefit of future generations. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, ask them their motivations for taking up this cause, and so forth. You may take down their statements in this log, and Kriya, thank you for your service, now and ever after. I'm worried about this. I don't want to get, like, names and faces, because somebody could take that log and give it to the Garleans and be like, yep, these are the members of the Resistance. Go kill and find their families. You know? We should be a little more skeptical, but who am I to judge? I'm just a gal riding in the arms of a giant ape. Is this Alyssa? Spelled in the coolest way possible. Hello, Alyssa. I was just a cook before this. Simple fare, really. I had a chance to lend a hand and feed some hungry refugees one day. Took a liking to the fighters. They believed, you know. And there's always a need for cooks, or at least people who can work with whatever foraging parties turn up. Nice to meet you, Alyssa. Do you have a quest for me? She considers the cook pot with a frown. You want to help, do you? Seeing as how I'm in no position to leave the stew pot unattended, could you go and ask TB for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so of whatever he's got at hand should suffice. It's not as half-assed as it seems. Depending on your recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort you add, as long as you add something. I'll be here when you get back. I'm fetching herbs? That's great. Okay. How do I get to those ones? Ah, I gotta go around, okay. Then it is time for the reindeer. Ewan, good night. Sleep well. Hello, Alex. Thank you so much for being here on this wonderful April Fool's Day in which I guarantee you, told no lies, no pranks. Truly, everything I've announced is true. It's just I picked a terrible day for it. Thank you kindly for joining us, Ewan. Ye wayward brothers, the Ananta battle-maid is not one to be trifled with. This is another main story quest, too. You look like a strider in search of comrades in need. If so, I have a task. I am a trainer, and I was told to expect new recruits this day, yet nary a one has come. Perhaps they were given the wrong time or location. I do not know. They number 5 in all, these would-be warriors. Send them unto me, should you chance to find them. Wow, they got me running all kinds of quests. Get my reindeer back out. Yeah, the herb is for the morale, for sure. I'm gonna lighten things up around here. With stew, of course. Hello, Arella. Oh man, she looks so cool. This haircut is honestly one of the coolest ones. I think Magresta has it as well. Why? Oh, why indeed? To save lives, perhaps, or make amends for the ones I couldn't? My father and brothers were worked to death while building a castrum. What did it matter, the Garlands, eh? More lot where that come from. After that, I couldn't keep on doing nothing. Oh, the poor gal. Orella, I'm sorry. Will it make you feel better if I got out my little sheep? It's quite cute. Yeah, I think they want me to become more familiar with, the encampment, you know? And also with some of these side characters who might have more interesting roles as the story goes on. I know, I'm late, but I had to say a prayer for my sister first. After what the Imperials did to her, death was a mercy. Ooh. Dark. Well, we found him praying for her. This one's got a little thing on it, huh? Interesting. It looks like an octopus coming out of the water. Octopus god or something. Yes, no sadness, only ship. Welcome back, Snake. You got any snacks with you? Should you bring something to eat? Some chili? Hot dogs? Did it look like a scarab? Probably a scarab. I don't know why I saw an octopus coming out of the water, but... Scarabs are a far cooler symbol. Whoa, this door is cool. What's going on here? A destroyer? Wilds. Hello, huge rock. Oh, Hug Hawk. Never mind. Different. Aren't you the Icon Slayer? Damned if I know why you'd bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance, but it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Alamigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. Got some chicky cooking in the oven. Very nice. Ooh. That was my power going out briefly. As you may know, there are storms everywhere. So my power is flickering now. We were getting some wild rain earlier today. But thanks to the generosity of the community, I not only have a backup battery in my bedroom, and my brother has one on his computer, but we also have one in my dad's office where the router is. Yay! So the power will not... If the power goes out, the internet will still be up. So the stream won't die completely. You're either with him or not, and if you're with him, you may as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship, if you live long enough. You'll die stealing somebody else's land, like as not, but that's a choice. But me, I'd rather die here. Good for you, Hugh Hawk. Feels like your name might be, Might be a bit of a misstep sometimes, though. He's got a huge hawk. So we want him on our side. Yay, the internet's protect. Ah, I almost ran into the water. Am I on auto run? Stop it. His parents were like, this is gonna be so hilarious. Watch this. I'm gonna ruin this kid's life. Hugh Hawk, I think his name was. I think Snake might have beefed it. he might have messed that one. That one slipped up a little bit. Is this a way to get someplace? I don't think so. It's just the fireball symbol over there. I mean, who knows? If that's what gets recruits to our side, if we tell people that we've got Hugh Hawk over here, so be it. Your friend named his kid Skylar Lee Wag, aka Scallywag. That is outrageous. Parents starting someone's life. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Right? Oh no. Kids are there for a long time, you know? It's somebody else's life. Herbs, is it? 6 sprigs of whatever's in hand? Afraid I can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad of it. Girl. He talks to me like this? I saved the world. The remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother, though. You'll be surprised what you can find growing underfoot, even in the reach. He said, go find some grass and eat that. And be happy about it. Sheesh. Talking to me that way. Hello, faint-hearted recruit. Do not be afraid. Oh, bugger, you were sent by the snake. Racism, don't do that. I heard 1 in 4 recruits doesn't live through their training. That can't be true, right? Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. You're not gonna live through your training if you keep calling the person who's training you a literal snake. Ooh, that's my power flickering again, y'all. Good news is it doesn't seem to be going out. Yeah, it's no longer good enough just to touch the grass. I must consume it as well. I know, they're like, go get some dandelions. Like, what are you talking about? I've killed gods. Oh, I thought this guy's name was Hrothgar. Hello, Hrotmar. Why did I join the resistance? Well, if you must know, it was to avenge a friend the Imperials butchered before my very eyes back in Alamigo. We owned a stall in the markets, and passing soldiers snatched up a piece of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only to get a foam of steel in his gut for the troubles. I don't know what a foam is. A foot! Oh, yeah, he got stabbed, because an ilm is an inch. Found my way here, and that was that. What's this up here? Got new flags and stuff. Reduced rates. Get a battle. Is this a bonus because I'm paying for the game? How long can my battery keep the stream on if I lose power? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Maybe like 15 to 30 minutes if I lose power. But I'm running both PCs right now, so probably around the 15-minute mark. So it's mostly just a gap to be like, hey, all right, seems like the power is out. Let's wrap up the sequence we're in right now so it's not a heavy drop, you know. This is odd, Alex, because it was literally raining sideways earlier, and the wind was howling. Oh, I have a new letter? Jesus, what about? The wind was howling, it was raining sideways, like, it was wild. And the power didn't even budge then. So I'm not sure what's going on here. You like the Eorzean system? Yeah, it seems, well, it's kind of like a meter, centimeter, etc., etc. It's kind of, I was going to say unionized. Pasteurized in a way. Hey, McSwirlton, well done with the 3 consecutive streams watched. Hell yeah. I wonder if those will update, though, because it's always 3. I want to see, like, a consecutive streak of, like, 7, 14, etc., etc. They use metric and American units, but they rename them with something with ilm at the end, yeah. You've had your building's power drop half an hour after storms. Your issue, the money's on probably like, maybe something's going on further up the stream. That's possible, yeah. Well met, Korea. Have you spoken with the freedom fighters, as I asked? Here's my well-worn log. Enjoy. You wouldn't at all oppose it if we adopted that IRL with ilms and malms and whatnot? You use both standards simultaneously anyway. Oh yeah, of course. Well, I mean, it's easy for me to measure things by an inch, but like anything smaller than that, you might as well just use centimeters, you know? Millimeters, centimeters, that kind of thing. As fascinating as they are varied. You have a knack for convincing others to bare their hearts to you. Could not have done better myself. How big is an ilm? An inch. And a malm is a mile. Many years from now, when these tempestuous times pass into memory, their accounts shall serve as a window into the struggle. You must never forget, my friend. Never. Thanks, buddy. Guess we are friends now. I got a friend. Alright. God, I got a lot of orange circles, huh? Is there, like, weed around here? Oh, fragrant herbs. I gotta change up my outfit soon, too. I'm due for a change. Maybe something a little, like, springy. When doing any sort of tool buying, fractional inches drive you insane. I hate that. Yeah, I hate having to line up drill bits. It drives me nuts. It seriously drives me nuts because seeing all the fractional stuff that doesn't make a damn lick of sense. Infuriating. We got some herba. Hello, earnest recruit. The teacher calls for me. I see. We were discussing strategies for disabling Magitech armor, you see, and... well, yes, of course, there's no time. If you'd excuse me. Very earnest young man. Hope you're enjoying the fire. You're sitting so politely by it, Snake. You know, you're waiting for that soup. See if we can find some more herb. Usually have metric stuff here, but some of the fractional nonsense turns up. Yeah, usually in the form of tools. Why do we do that to y'all? It really should be, it should be standardized in a little more satisfactory way to look at least. Ah, 1,000 pardons. So preoccupied was I by the question of whether Alamigo should be a monarchy or a republic. As if it has anything to do with you. That I neglected to attend to my training. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot. Monarchy? Isn't that... I guess an empire is different than a monarchy, huh? Very brooding, yeah. Quite interested in certain matters. But, you know, I guess planning out what the government should be like isn't too bad of an idea. It's just, you know, not the immediate need. Hey, Olger Ironheart, hope you don't mind if I just pick these, right, Chow? There we are. Something low down this a ways. I shall find it on my ship. Come with me, sheepy. Oh, hey, a fiery recruit. Are you dancing? Oh, I thought he was, like, doing the Manderville. A monarchy just means rules by a single person, so an empire can be ruled by a monarch, or not. Right. It can be ruled by a triumvirate. You kind of enjoy never understanding how to measure anything in your life. Yeah? If you don't have to measure anything, you may as well not learn. Training? Huh, I was so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Dork. He's a good dork. A bit of a dork, though. Alright. See if I can find some more of those herbies. I might as well talk to the Yananta battle maid as well. Oh, hey, herbies. No, sheep, don't go into the deep water. It's bad for you there. You can get all stinky. Hello, battle maiden. All recruits are present and accounted for. My thanks to you, Strider. I thought she'd call me sister, and I was so excited for that. Not all appreciate the rigor with which I train my recruits. Some favor a gentler approach, as if the Imperials would be so kind. 'Tis a thankless job, some say, but I say their survival is thanks enough. Fare you well. Cool, she was kind of cool. Hello, Pastel Witch. I can't believe Tina came out as a clown, as if I could hide it any longer. I had to stand in my truth and let y'all know that I am indeed Boo Boo the Clown. Always and forever. Speaking of clowns, though, nobody would hear about this. I don't think anybody here would hear about this. Hey, it's Huge Hawk again. Did y'all know that clown core has reached the upper echelons of fashion? Enjoy your night clown protection, by the way. No clowns will come get you tonight or any night in the next 365 days, but you better watch out, to be honest. Yeah, clown core has reached the upper echelons of fashion society. So, if you know anything about fashion, that means in about 4 years, it'll be trickling down to the rest of us. There'll be more like clown core inspired colors, shapes, designs, patterns, ruffles, stuff like that. For fast fashion. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Now you're greatly interested in hearing more. I mean, honestly, I follow some folks on... I don't know how I followed these folks on Twitter, but I've been following some folks on Twitter that, for as long as I've known them, are literal clowns. Like, dress as clowns, live as clowns, have clown licenses. Again, I'm not really sure how I found these folks. I just sort of winded up following them at some point. And maybe they were artists that decided to just be clowns after that. So it's been like a growing subculture over time that I think the internet has helped like bring to the fore. And so now it's hitting Fashion Week. It makes sense. It's also hilarious you need to license a clown. Well, there's clown school and everything. The interesting thing that I saw about this clown license, though, the person who was talking about it was saying, like, if you show this to other card-carrying clowns, like, they maybe not be obliged, but it's, like, traditional for clowns to take each other in and be like, oh, if you're homeless, if you're in a bad situation, if you're traveling someplace, you don't have a safe place to stay, clowns help out other clowns. And if you show the card, it's like, no worries. I got extra pair of funny shoes for you, my friend. Isn't that cool? Like, they look after each other. I thought that was pretty interesting. Clowns, they're not all that bad. The night clowns, though, that's different. That's different. Ah, there you are. Got those herbs I asked for? Yeah, you thought it was a gimmick? No, it's like, it was a real thing. I thought that was so cool that there's like this like unspoken bond of taking care of each other. Wow, right? Can't wait to experience full power honk girl heaven fashion. Yeah, there was a big thing of like maybe a year or two ago where like somebody got into sexy clowns. Some like a major streamer or something was like, what about hot clowns? And then like that was a thing for a bit. But we shall see. Sounds like an international clown commune that supports each other's best. Like, clownunism. See, in the past you'd have to pay for clownunism. Is this something I read about in the morning? Oh, this morning? I think I read about that last night, actually. In fact, I bet I can track it back. Hold on. Let me go to Twitter. I follow a drag queen who uses a clown makeup style. Bianca Del Rio. She's a hilarious drag queen. Current host of the Pit Stop as well. Bianca. And I know she tweeted about this. Because she's like, my time has come. I am fashioned. Let's see. Yeah. This was tweeted out literally yesterday. So, Elle Magazine. Oh no, so did you think that this was like, if it was tweeted out this morning, this could have been like, you know, an April Fool's Day prank. This was tweeted out yesterday. So, it's not an April Fool's Day thing. This was actually tweeted out 2 days ago. Well before April Fool's. You have a friend who's really into juggling. Maybe they should get into clown stuff. You're teasing mostly though. But yeah, this is truly a thing. Clowncore in the fashion world. How about that? So, I might just be a trendsetter. Maybe. I don't think I'm gonna get into it though, but it is an interesting way of doing one's makeup. Anywho, clowns! How about that? I never was scared of clowns as a kid. I didn't really have any interactions with clowns, but I remember clowns being represented as like something scary as a child. Like scary clowns. Maybe it was for like Killer Clowns or Mars might have influenced it. You can see that diamond pattern catching on for sure. You put that as a stripe down some sweatpants, people will be wearing that. Okay, cool. The juggling friend you have goes to a lot of circuses and performing arts festivals. That makes sense. That's the best place to do the juggling. Yeah, I think it probably influenced a lot of people to be afraid of clowns, right? Yeah. That is a reason to be scared, but like, I don't know. That's not all clowns, right? There was that thing back in, I think it was like 2012, yeah, where there were actual murderous clowns. And then like McDonald's had to divorce from Ronald McDonald for a while and eventually brought him back, but yeah, look good on a dress with some embroidery. I'm thinking of like what's most commonly worn right now is athleisure. So like hoodies, sweatpants, track pants, yoga pants, anything that you can go from working out in to just kind of like lounging around in. That's pretty much what most people have and wear right now. At our level of like fashion consumption. So, I mean, designer athleisure might start featuring like those gestury prints. That'd be fun. And the United States had to issue public warnings to say not to shoot at them because they were just people. Weird. And someone can only do 3-ball juggling. They put you saying, I can't juggle nothing. I can barely juggle this and having a life outside of this. Clowns were originally meant to demonstrate how not to behave in society. I suppose so, yeah. I mean, when you think of like jesters, they're sort of supposed to like put a mirror up to the king and be like, we're all fools anyway. It doesn't matter if you have power or not. I'm still gonna make fun of you, you know? Thanks, that'll do nicely, says Alyssa, who I got a bunch of herbs for, and sorry to impose upon you, miss. I thought you were another new recruit. Didn't realize that until after that you were, but to answer the question that's probably in your mind, yes. It's always been like this. Never enough food supplies to go around. All the more reason to be grateful when our countrymen can spare more for the cause. Though that comes at a cost too. Too many villages, too many children are more deserving than us. But a man can't fight on an empty stomach, can he? So we partake, as we must. We never lose sight of the dream. A little dash of green. Where's my next quest? Oh, I see it. Okay. When you're paint... Oh my gosh. Is it the one where the gesture's like this? Like that one? Where he's like sitting in the chair? That's the one. Yeah, I love that one. Yeah. I'm glad you knew. Glad you knew the thing based on my pose. Shasta Dionysus is the original clown, right? Partying, drinking, having fun, turning things on its head. Interesting. That's a Lithuanian. Tell me about that painting. You're half Lithuanian, so you love stuff about its history. I didn't know that was a Lithuanian clown. The full title of the painting is Stanzik. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. During a ball, the court of Queen Bona, in the face of the loss of Smolensk. No way! Night Clown protection is out of stock. I didn't know there's a limit. Oh dear. Good luck everybody who hasn't gotten Night Clown protection. Are you also... You are part Lithuanian as well? How about that? Small world. Damn it all. Where could it have gotten to, says the swarthy resistance fighter. Oh, Snake as a mod is getting special Night Clown protection. I like this guy's beard. Oh, pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a ward of the Destroyer anywhere, have you? Maybe on the ground as if a certain bloody fool has dropped it? I'd been him. I had it this morning, that much I know for certain, and I've not left the reach since, so it's gotta be around here somewhere. If you have a moment to spare, would you be willing to help me search? I spent some time near the Temple of the Fist earlier, so it could be there. As for me, I'll look around near the officer's pavilion. Oh my lord. You left a potato in the microwave and it got moldy, so you removed it and put in some soup and started the microwave, and suddenly flashes and pops are happening. So you stopped the microwave expecting that you left a fork or spoon in there, but you were actually microwaving fruit flies. Jesus! You gotta clean out that microwave! That is too much. I've never heard of people microwaving bugs in there, but there you go. It was very suspicious that he said that, Magresta, that he was a lover of freedom and justice. I'm like, are you an undercover Garlean? What's going on here? They're hardly rare, I know, and I could just as easily buy another, but even so, please help me find it, says this swarthy resistance fighter. Sure. Oh, yeah. Fruit flies are a typical manifestation of night clowns. That's their leavings. They leave the fruit flies behind in their wake. Which is not to say that if you find fruit flies, your night clown protection is worn out. It just means that, you know, there was some residuals or something. Okay, so that picture is about the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. They had a senate called the Sejm. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm assuming it is a soft J. In which bills had to be passed unanimously. It was not uncommon for rival powers such as Prussia, Austria, and Russia to bribe nobles in the Sejm to block all passage. The kingdom basically came to a standstill and didn't mount much of a defense during events like the deluge. Okay. In your first rental, a pair fell behind the fridge and got trapped in the grid without your knowledge. Could not figure out where all those fruit flies were coming from. Oh my god. How did you eventually figure that out? Exactly, clowns always got those tomatoes and fruits, and they're always eating those bananas, aren't they? And throwing the peel behind them, and then comically falling upon the peel. All those peels are gonna attract the fruit flies, you know. Gotta be careful. Oh yes, there is a big clown in Final Fantasy VI, isn't it? The Kefka person, right? Hey, the Ward of the Destroyer, we found it. Pinecone, you better not be. I don't want to see a single fruit fly in the mod room. Alright, let's take this back to that dude. That's the one attribute. It's one of Spoonie's emotes. Isn't that great? Spoonie's got some spectacular emotes. Hey, is that where that song Dancing Mad is from? I haven't heard the song, but I hear that they added that to something recently. Maybe to their Final Fantasy theater rhythm or something. I swear I've searched high and low, but it just won't turn up. Ah! That's cool. I like that. I gotta hear that song. 7 L's, that's the one. That's my lucky ward. Ooh, this guy's eyes are cool. You're a godsend, sister. Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist, where she, like many others, received the blessings of the monks. And then Theodoric burned it all to the ground, mad bastard. After him came the Garleans, who cared even less for our beliefs. But I still keep to the old ways, as do many others. And when my son is born, I'll teach him the stories in the scripture, as my mother taught me. Fabulous. Goodbye. I've been helping lots of common folk. Final Fantasy XIV version is sick. I hope I get to hear it at some point. Ugh. You can't have wine because you always leave out some fruits and the flies then love to bother your wine. Ugh. Yeah. You had an infestation of fruit flies in a room that you don't use much, and it turned out a dead pigeon had fell through the chimney. Oh my god! That's wild. I didn't know birds could attract him. Oh no. In desperation, you were deep cleaning the kitchen, you pulled away the fridge, and a cloud of them came out. Oh no, that is upsetting. I've gotten them in like fruit baskets before, and it's always upsetting when you open up a lovely gift from somebody that has come with some great tropical fruit and then also bugs. Terrible. And with that, another task is complete. Ah, Korea, I hear you've been keeping busy. Aye, that she has. We have to thank her for it. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. Yes! I'm sure it was a relief because you tried everything, but yeah. Also upsetting because gross. As discussed, Monago, I would have you present my proposal for an assault on Castellum Villodinia to General Alden personally. Sure, Monago is delighted to do that. Of course, sir. Are you and yours planning to return to Castrum Oriens before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? That would seem a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart, says Alfie. Very well, I'll be waiting for you at the pass, but not too long. I expect Kryl and Yashtrol will wish to remain here to support the surgeons, but nonetheless, we should go and ask them. Oh, when do I get to hang out with Kryl? She's just kind of here. I want to be hanging out with Kryl. Whoa, Valeris, you just discovered you own a PS2 game worth $300. Is it Dokapon Kingdom? What is it? Well done, though. That's pretty awesome. Oh, I don't need to do all this. That's pretty exciting, though. Are you thinking of selling it, or are you going to hold on to it as a collector? I just booted up my PS4 for the first time in forever to download MLB The Show 2023, and it took so long to download the game. First, it took about 45 minutes to do the pre-download. Then I booted up the game, and I remembered the last time I played MLB The Show that they let you simulate a game, like just play whatever the last World Series game was, while you continue to download the game. And I thought, surely this won't take long. Hours go by. And I'm looking at this green little piddly download bar. Devil Summoner Raido Kuzunoha versus King Abaddon. I've never heard of that, and it sounds awesome. Hey, it's Clamp. Thank you for gifting that sub to Attribule. That is so cool. Let me get the wheel a-spinning. It's Clamp. Thank you for all these gift subs lately. I don't know what's gotten into you, but I really do appreciate the support. Let's see what I got. That's Attribule. That's also Attribule, okay? It's around here somewhere. There we are. Alright. Those are submissions from Fashion Week. The last few weeks of fashion. Not Clown Fashion Week, which I guess maybe we should have a clown theme. The next theme is Mega Man themed, but maybe we'll do, well, Easter after that, maybe clowns. Clown core? What imagination you have, it's Clamp. And for you and Attribule to share, of course, the two of you. Oh, your kindness is a balm to all who encounter you. Almost the Among Us. We almost got the Among Us. It's okay. I did actually see Megan Thee Stallion throw out the first pitch at the Astros game. That was so cute. She was way off, but like, who cares? Oh my god. Such a gorgeous human being. Ugh. They're the A's, right? No. The A's are the Athletics. The Astros are abbreviated sometimes to the Stros, which is like, you might as well just say Astros. It's the same thing, but anyway. I saw the, I believe it was probably one of the pitchers who had caught, and he seemed like the most delighted person in the world to be able to hug Megan Thee Stallion, and also his arms were quite long and quite low around her rumpus region. So anyway. Michi, great to see you. Did you change your name today? Your name color? Looking like a nice powdery blue. Yeah, he had this big old grin because he's like, I'm hugging Megan Thee Stallion. Oh. Which, I mean, honestly, if I did the same, I'd be like, she's so cool. Is aught amiss? It's a very cute powder blue. I love it. Periwinkle. You did for the month of April. I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, exactly. I think it was intended to be just sort of like a oh god, I'm such a big fan hug, but like, he's just a long, gangly guy. Still. I would be like up here. I'd be hugging her up here. I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside, says Yeshtola. Alpha Note says, this joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Garlands. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture... Sorry for these hiccups. Oh. An Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support, as was the case with Ishgard, however. This is not a choice that can be made lightly, nor less on each other's behalves. This is war, and every scion must decide what part he or she, or them, would play. Devante! You heard something about a rear, and you don't mean Resident Evil. So logically, you've been summoned. You have been summoned. We were talking about Megan Thee Stallion throwing out the first pitch, the Astros game being spectacular, missing the mark a little bit. You know, that's fine. Very few celebrities, when they throw the first pitch, no one does it from the mound, and nobody really misses. Or nobody hits the mark. At least it wasn't like Mariah Carey bad. She literally, like, clonked it right to the ground. Bounced it. Throwing ass to the Astros game. I don't know if she threw her butt in a circle. I'm not sure if she did that, but she would have every right to, honestly, if she wanted to. Devante, for your wonderful contribution, 75 months. You are awesome. And I knew you had it in you. How about that? It switched over at the last second. Well, thank you kindly, Devante. Swinging by and talking to us about butts. I believe she is a bisexual icon. Yes, she has talked pretty openly about her love of men and women. I don't even think she discriminates on gender, like, at all. Regardless. Hey, Betta, that's a way to distract the batter for sure. Absolutely. Probably get thrown out by that. You forgot about the Mariah Carey pitch? It's so funny. I love her in her baby pink jacket. Her, like, big sunglasses, her bangs and everything. Like, so funny. Love her. Love her. That is hilarious. Honestly, if you're gonna throw a bad pitch, you might as well do the Mariah Carey. It's so funny. Just be like, Great. Iconic. So, everyone's gonna decide whether they're gonna participate in this war. Oh, and I gotta flip over to the thingy so I know when the thing's gonna happen. Got 13 minutes till ad time. I'll fight for Alamigo, for my father, for Ida. I don't think anybody had a doubt, Lise. No one here was gonna question whether you're gonna fight for Alamigo. I'm in it to the end. The choice was made for us ere we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. We will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Van Baelsar and Van Darnus. There was a Darnus? Van Darnit was a first to try. Though your fervor is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am of course of the same mind. You better be! Kick your little ass if you're not going to fight for Alamigo. The present situation is untenable and further complicated by the existence of Ilbaird's Primal. Uh-huh. I believe we have no recourse but to directly and openly intervene. Gosh, Van Darnus, I would love that. I think Van Darnus was in content I didn't do. Oh, was he? Let me know about that attribute. I thought this was a foregone conclusion given our actions thus far, but if you require renewed affirmation, then yes, I am still wholly committed to this cause. For it is ultimately the selfsame cause that I have served since I first pledged to serve Master Louisoix in the Circle of Knowing, the salvation of Eorzea, by any means necessary. That said, I shall refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. I came here from Infilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with Y'shtola for now and tend to the wounded. I know she did come here on Minfilia's behalf, but, like, Minfilia's, like, gone. She's, like, wicked gone. She's, like, in a different parallel dimension or something gone. Oh, they're in coils. Okay, cool. Man, I can't wait to meet Gosh Van Darnit. You're definitely not the person to let me know about it. You don't know the lore too well, okay. But hey, you at least knew. Do you like my little tummy peekaboo? I love this shirt. Martin, aka Tofu, gave me this shirt. Isn't it cool? After Kriya, you are, to quote our dear friend Lord Edmont, the woman who slew Gaius von Baelsar and some half-dozen primals besides. Your presence may very well prove the difference. Am I gonna say no to kicking Imperial ass? Never. Many look to you as a hero and heap great expectations on your shoulders, but you, like every Scion, must decide for yourself. What, am I not gonna do the story? To be frank, Alfie... I wish I could say, to be frank, Alfie, literally anything else, but this isn't my fight. That's not me. We can but carry on for those who have lost, for those we can yet save. Is that what Harshvant said? Somebody important said that. Where is the for all amigo option? It literally should be that. Who said this? We can but carry on. Oh, that's a Minfilia thing. For those who have lost, for those we can yet save. Well, that's gonna make Kryle cry if I do it. I'm gonna be like, I'm here to stomp on Imperials. These boots are made from stomping on necks. I'm here to crush the Empire, baby. I'm gonna pull out that blonde boy's hair. That Zenos blonde boy. Pull him out of the throne right by his hair. And sit then down in it. Indeed, as you've doubtless seen during your time in the outlying villages, their so-called meritocracy is but a pretext for torture. Oh, pretext to torture and enslave their lesser subjects. Such is the fate that awaits us all should their expansion continue unchecked. I will pull his hair up, maybe not out. It's nice hair. I'd like to take it. If I can. I think Creo would look good in it. Take care, Yashola, Kryle, and don't hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Lise, I would ask that you remain here by Conrad's side? Okay. I guess we're not doing a battle right now. We're just gonna go tell... my dude, whose name I'm forgetting right now. Geraldin. Raban. That it's time. It's go time. That's what we're telling him. Good luck with it, Valaris. I know you can do it. You can push through it. Going into battle with your book, your cat, and a battery-powered electric shaver. Is that what's... Book? My cat. Which one's the battery-powered electric shaver? Oh, the thing to cut his hair, of course. Zzz. I get him. Might I persuade you to join us, Kriya? Should you wish to give your decision further consideration, Castrum Orions be... I don't need any time! I'm here to beat ass! Why do I need time? Is this really... This does not seem to be the moral quandary that the game is making it out to be. Love an Archibald. It's a great name. I like this big guy too. Isn't there a thing where you can claim storm blood for free? Ooh. I don't know about that. I bought the game though myself. I think I've just got the dang thing. The fashion show was earlier today. It was Business Casual Friday on Saturday, of course. And folks were looking so good. We saw a lot of great sweaters, saw great khakis and dress shoes. Saw some spectacular button downs and the like. It's good to see you. Oh, there they are. Good. If you have the paying player part of the game, which is usually $10, but you didn't... Oh, $20, but you didn't get the extra money for the expansions, you can get Storm Blood for free. Oh, I just bought it when it was on that sale thing a little while back. Of course I'm accompanying y'all. Let's go. We're wasting time. Alrighty. Now, I can just tell him a port there, can I? Wait. Eggplant, can I just teleport there? Or do I have to walk there with them? That would be impossible. They would never make me do that. They would have me meet them at like 6 points along the way to ensure that I walk there. Thank God I can teleport. Give me the Castromorians. This might be the last day for a few weeks that I've got long nails. I think I'm gonna give them a trim today or tomorrow. I'm getting kind of tired of my nails catching on things. Long nail life. It's very glamorous. Very challenging. Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I come at the Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments at the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part to the efforts of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field a half-dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather that Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot. Just so, General, he proposes that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castellum Velodina. Capture Velodina won't be that easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are ever to push east towards the capital, says Pippin, who I love very much, and they better not kill him or be very upset. There's no profit in delay. It's only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans and summon reinforcements. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to take no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamegan who could wield a weapon. Pippin, I want Velodina watched. Assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I would know of this one's. Any final things to do before the claws are gone goals? That's a good idea. You make sure to get a good scratch on the outstanding itches. I'll probably give Stella one last good scratch around the ears. She'll really love that. She'll really enjoy that. She likes the good little ear scratchings. Everything else, she's like, take it or leave it, but the little right up there, she loves it. If there's no objections, General, might the Scions join Marshal Tarbin? That's Pippin. God, why is she wearing ice skates? It's so weird. By all means, if that is all, then let us be about. It's so weird that she's got ice skates on. He should have Heelys. Alfie should be wearing Heelys. And she's got the ice skates. So they'll be like a duo of skaters, roller skating or ice blading. Conrad and the General are of one mind, it seems. I only wish I could say the same. Well, this aggressive strategy may profit us well in the end. What losses will we suffer in the meantime? Anyway, we should speak with the Vice Marshal about this reconnaissance mission and see how he would like to proceed. Cool. Oh, hey, more earrings. What's the seasoning you got on that chicken, Snake? What kind of chicken are we talking today? In Crimson it began. Pippin is looking forward to the assault on Castellum Velodina. Want her to have a skateboard? Alfie can have the Heelys? Well, she's already, given herself the ice skates, so... If she trades those for a cool skateboard, I think that'd be great. You're gonna headcanon that the ice skates let her slide across the battlefield easier, as one of the Red Mage's abilities literally launches herself right next to the enemy to whack her with her sword. Oh my gosh, she's a Red Mage? Is she a Red Mage? Is that what you get to be if you're a Red Mage? That's cool. The War Potato's excited for war. Oh, can you believe it? Man, you get to fight with a sword? That's right. I'm jealous. I just got a cat. Alice's a Red Mage. Man, it's really cool. Thank you for volunteering to join me, says Pippin. Should be a fairly straightforward reconnaissance mission, so as long as we do not have the ill fortune... so long as we don't have the ill fortune to run afoul of Imperial Patrol. Come, our destination is beyond the East End, just north of Velodina. I might actually... So the commercial break's coming up in 2 minutes. I might actually take that time to go use the restroom extremely quickly. I'm gonna try to speed run going to the bathroom. Where is this? Oh, I gotta walk. Okay. Good time for it. Now might actually be the best time for it. Before I go, like, get beat up on by a Leshy and you all are required to, be my bodyguard or something. Red Mage is actually added to the game with Stormblood? Yes, that is so cool. Honestly. It's kind of a cool class. So, a little mini break. I've been drinking a ton of water because I've been super dehydrated and it is catching up to me. So, I will take this short break now. I'll also run the ad so you won't be missing anything because I'm gonna be AFK for a minute or two. So, I shall see you all soon. Let me catch up on what y'all are chatting about. Your mains are Ninja, Machinist, Red Mage, and Gunbreaker. I've seen a few Red Mages. They seem pretty cool, honestly. If you had to pick one favorite from each, it would be like Ninja, Red Mage, Warrior, Sage. Dancer is great too. Dancer seems kind of fun, honestly. It reminds you, you've gotten your Red Mage to 90, and you still haven't come up with a main glam for it. Might I suggest something in the red theme? Maybe pink? Maybe a pink mage? That's what I would do if I was a red mage. I'd dye everything pink. Confuse everybody. Ah. Yes, washing your hands is very important. Stop the spread of disease. Make sure you do that. And also just to be clean, because heck, who wants to be stinky? It's off to find Castrum Orion. No, it's not it. Castrum Velodina. You like Astrologian at the moment. It's a healer with cool button presses to give you carpal tunnel. Oh no. Maybe that's less fun. The carpal tunnel aspect of it, certainly. Leave me alone, I'm just a little baby. I'm just a little Queechel. Gotta be nice to me. Don't come after me, big Mr. Tree. Astrologian on controller is especially tough as well. Yeah, is it like a odd rotation or something? You like high actions per minute jobs, but you have hecked up hands. I have to tell you, I got a lot of wait time as a summoner. It's nice. I'm just kind of sitting there waiting for my buttons to come up. Oh no, not the broccoli again. Please God, no. I do love the tarot aspect of the Astrologian thing. I think that's pretty dope. I think I'm going the wrong way, maybe? Yep. Oh god, an alligator, Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe this way. Astrologian has a lot of targeted buffs, so you can scroll through the party list. Oh, okay. Interesting. Wow. So you'd have to like click. That's the person I want to make sure I heal or hit with this buff. They can give a buff to one of their party members pretty frequently. To do so, you need to be able to target your allies quickly. Yeah, so controller, that's a no-go. Use the F1 through 8 keys for party member targeting. Yeah, unlike me on controller where I have to be like, no, not you, not you, not you. Literally just to target the enemy, I have to be like, not you, not you, not you, not you. Yes, this one. This one's the bad one. Attack this one. Alligator Jesus Christ. It is Easter. I believe it is time. For he has risen. From Flat Fuck Friday. Alligator Jesus has risen. I'm being messed up by antlions. Oh god. Let's get off the thing. And then get the thing. Get this. No, get this thing. Okay. These antlions are not effing around. Oh, I am dying. Not something. What the? Who would have thought? Okay. Please, not like this. Oh my god. Their mandibulars are quite something. I'm going to die, certainly. Oh god, don't stop. Ah! Well... Oh my god. Limsel Vincent's lower decks. That's wild. Well, inbound, does that mean you're coming over to help? Was the big announcement about puns? It was about puns, but I have also some other good news, Genpo. The biggest news is that yes, puns are now free on the channel forevermore. until I get tired of it. Y'all are on thin ice, though. There was a lot of them this morning. Here I lay dead. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places. Oh, hell yes! What is this? Look, I love your little Dorothea hat as well. Do I have to hit accept? Oh, okay. So I have risen like alligator Jesus. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are the greatest. Oh, I'm clapping for the ant lion. Damn it. This is the targeting problem. Son of a bitch. There it is. Okay. I owe you my life. Thank you so much. I bow to you. Oops. Oops. Wrong one. Wrong emoji. Okay. Are you a little ball? He turned into a snow globe. Other news, Genpo, is I have MLB The Show. I'll be playing that possibly this Tuesday before Elden Ring. That's gonna be fun. We're gonna make a character, and then play as that character. I'm also probably gonna do a storyteller stream and finish up that cool puzzle game that we were doing last Saturday. That was a ton of fun. And I have a key for Resident Evil 4, and that is fully installed. I want to get the mods that put Leon S. Kennedy in a crop top. I'm gonna make sure that he's looking his best before he goes to Spain to fight things. Cool thing about Red Mage is even though they're DPS, they can also heal and raise people. I can also raise people and heal. I'm just not very good at it, unfortunately. That's upsetting. What you just did was upsetting. The wiggle you just did inside that thing was absurd and weird. There's a Catboy Leon mod? Oh, that's very tempting. If I can also make him run around in heels, I would love that. Heels, the crop top, some nice jeans. It scales. Ugh, I'm so jealous of that. My heel is like nothing. I heal nothing. I might as well not even do it. Oh, that's not a mod? It's just a bonus item you can get? Making him a Catboy is a bonus item? Yes, loud clicking heels. They better mod in that sound like I'm Ada Wong. Clack, clack, clack. Red mages can use their instant cast. That's right, to quick cast. That's right. And here I am like a jackass like, oh, come on, book, let's go. Waiting. And waiting. The cat ears give Leon infinite ammo? That's amazing. That's really good. Damn, Resident Evil 4 is an extremely good game. Thanks, Japan. You saw it browsing? How do you get it? How do you get it? I need that too. Give me that. I need that as well. I'm gonna need that one. That is proof of a perfect game, right? You have to S rank it. Okay. Alright. It's like Metal Gear Solid where you have to like S rank it and then you get a tuxedo or a headband or whatever that gives Snake infinite ammo. I do love that they reference the headband that gives them infinite ammo in Metal Gear Solid 2. I think that's infinite ammo. It's pretty good. That's a good joke, Hideo Kojima. You get one. So you saw an actual mod on Nexus for Catboy Leon. Okay. Oh, and Keen, hold on. You redeemed Baseball Hour. Is there a baseball you want to talk about right now? It better not be my Orioles. I'm still sad about that loss. Like, it makes my tummy hurt. It makes me very sad that my O's lost. Ooh, we dropped 46 frames. That's not a lot, but enough to give you a little hiccup if anybody experienced that. That might be due to the weather in the area. Could be making things a little unstable. Let's see. We also talked about Clowncore today, Genpo. How it's reaching the fashion realm. Kentucky University women won the women's... What's NIT? What's all that about? Thank you for the anime hour. I guess that's just sport hour. Oh, you're showing off your pal Genpo. Yeah, that is a new thing that we have is baseball hour where I talk about baseball. It'll be free baseball hour for whenever I'm playing MLB The Show because what am I going to talk about aside baseball, you know? NIT is the not good enough to be in the NCAA tournament. Interesting. Okay. That's fun. That's great. And they won. So they're the best of the second best, right? This little guy's name is Pippin. Isn't he the best? He's just a little guy. And he's a little warrior. I love him with all my heart, and everything bad happens to him will kill everybody. That said, it'd be prudent to keep your weapons at the ready in the event that a passing patrol stumbles upon us, or worse. Upon reconnoitering Castle Veladina, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Uh-oh. You sons of bitches better not hurt my Pippin. I don't like this. I'm not drinking nothing. No one can hand me nothing during this break. Every time a cutscene happens, somebody drinks something and it's bad. I will take these several cutscenes, though. Are you ready? Here we go, several cutscenes in sequence. A level sync? A level sync? How about that, Genpo? Congrats to your Kansas women's team. That's amazing. Cutscene time. Several of them. Staking out.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father.
His dad is Rauban. Adoptive dad, but still, Papa.
Cannon fire!
If this fool gets taken out by a cannonball, I will eat that cannonball.
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh, gods, it's Relga's reach.
Not Kryle. Don't let it be Kryle. Don't let it be Kryle. Weren't we posted up in Raggar's reach? Don't let it be Kryle.
I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
That guy who told me to go around and get everybody's names and stuff better not be behind this.
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
That's what they want us to do. Hello, Martin. Good to see you. Better not be Kryle. She better not say, I'm going to go meet Minfilia now. You very cross. Oh, people get set. Oh, damn, it's the skulls. Oh, this is probably the plan that that chick proposed. Here she is. I think her name is like Fordota.
Forward!
Fordola! I was really close. I was really close. Without looking at my notes, amazing. I think she's defecting. God, I love her stockings. It's so funny. Purple panties and purple stockings. Hilarious. Oh no, Mephi. Purple panties, hilarious.
Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine.
Love her accent. Look at her little kitty cat eyes also. Yeah, that's a goodbye Mefford on that one. She one-handed that too. That's wild. And that's a goodbye Mefford. Sorry, buddy. Not Mefford. I'm turning my sound up a little bit. Hold on. Don't let anything interesting happen. Oh shit, it's too loud. Uh-oh. Oh!
Mefford!
Too loud. Okay, Elise. Alright. Show 'em what those belts can do. This is so Charlie's Angels. I love it. It's a good grunt. It's a good grunt. Is the big boy showing up on the battlefield? Oh, he is. That's so funny. Why would he be here?
Well, well.
This guy's a hoot and a half.
Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Wait, why does his modifier... Is he inhaling helium? Why is his voice higher? That doesn't make sense.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
But the cool villain voice technique is to speak lower. His register is higher. So funny that he has a revolver for his swords. So dumb. Get him, Conrad.
Seven hells. It's him. It's Zenos.
I can't beat him here. This is gonna be the we barely scrape by the skin of our teeth, setting us up to fight this guy last kind of battle, yeah.
The Viceroy? Oh, you are a dead man!
Are you sure, Lisa, about that? I like the fire, but yeah, I mean...
So spirited, and yet so empty.
Scathing. Uh-oh, watch out for the force blast. He almost cut open that napkin she uses as underwear. What if she did die here? Oh, sick girl power. Don't die, Yashola.
Ah, a magical barrier.
It was a sick barrier.
It will not save you.
Easy, use both hands now. Rough. Not yet. Wow, she got the enemy blood in the corner of the mouth?
Yes,
Whoa, she got effed up majorly. There's no way they're killing
Hold the
Yashtola.
line, Byrolga. Hold the line.
I don't think there's a line left, my man. Oh, they got Conrad. I think she just sort of tapped him. Put him to sleep. Of course this goes down while we're away, huh? Kryle's walking away? They had to escape, huh?
Cryle!
Alphino!
Yeah, we're okay, at least.
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
Well, I think so, buddy.
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Oh, that's why she didn't stay behind. I thought she was going to stay behind for Yashtola and be like, I'll give my life to save you. Or something.
Confound it! If we lose the reach, this will all have been for naught.
Oh, I thought he was going to clench fists. No clenching fists. Damn,
Arnold,
someone better
can you
get back to
escort these people to the
Yashola.
ward?
She seems pretty plot critical. There's no way they're going to take her out. There's no way they're taking Yashola out. To bring her back after the teleport and take her out would be so wild.
Our place is at the reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount
Yeah,
concern.
good thing I have a really bad res.
If we can hold back the Imperials until
Who wouldn't kill the cat girl, right? I know there's a lot more cat girls, so... They can't. Not when she was so self-sacrificing.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
Carl, you better not get caught up in this. This better not be one of those cutscenes in sequence. If they do kill Yashtola, once again, we got another dead lady on the pile and not enough dead dudes. They wouldn't do this to me because they know how mad I am, and I'm sure they fixed the game so they're not going to continuously kill women for the sake of advancing somebody else's plotline. That would be ridiculous. That would be ludicrous. They wouldn't do it to me. I know they wouldn't do it to me. They just can't. Oh, they did kill Mefford. Okay, so one more boy on the file. Are we evened up? What's the tally? In terms of boy and girl death. Hello, Bacon. Good to see you. Yeah, Mephi did just die. Conrad could have died. And they're gonna teleport me to the... Oh, I gotta walk. Oh, boy. 24 girls and 4.5 guys. Pretty much, yeah. Oh, I'm in first person. Oh, it's a duty. Hello? Hello, stragglers. Not you, Legion Lacaro. I can't say that. Anyway.
It's all over now.
Am I doing this? Oh, now I'm doing it. Okay, good. I need to save. Ah, they're fine over here. They're probably fine, to be honest. Oh, Pippin's got a Carby! That's so great. I think I just double tapped that one too. That's great. Not you. Not you, Carby. Get out of here. Damn, my stuff is like severe today. My magic's incredible. Oh, it's because I'm not scaled down. We got this little dude. Get out of here. Puns are free forever and ever. Until I'm sick of it. Yes, indeed. Puns are free. Am I supposed to be back there talking to y'all? Oh, shit. Okay. Well. Listen, we gotta move. I don't have a lot of time left on this little green power. Okay. Oh, I see a damage zone. I think that'll do it. Gotta get the hot dog ready. I'm cooking. Hold on. Cooking up a hot dog for you. Wait. Oh, shit. Summon my carbuncle. Fuck. So bad at this. I'm pushing the wrong buttons. So what do you get for only playing this game one day a week? Get this magic bastard. I might as well just be putting them to sleep constantly, right? Also, this is loud. The game is so loud. Oh, there's more magic there. Oh, no. Not you, Pippin. Not you, Pippin. There we go. It might load me up with gun stuff. I don't like that. Okay, good to go. Oh no, you mean the Empire was killing people who had surrendered? Unheard of!
For the glory of the flames!
Let's do it for that, yeah. For Alamigo and all that. Hello, Laurentius. It's a bad day to be you. Grab somebody over here who I can destroy. Are you wearing a wolf head? Bullwolf? Get a good look at this. Are you a dog man? Wait, I didn't know we were fighting dogs in here. What? They got dog folks? That's unheard of. Dog folks. I've heard of a cat man. Never a dog dude. That's absurd. They got to Lise and the others deeper inside. Okay. Guess we're going off this way. He saw the cool wolf man on the Elden Ring loading screen. He's like, I want to be that. Yeah. Oh, is that Fordola? I don't think so, sweetheart. You're gonna eat rocks today.
Rebel scum!
Rebel scum? You know you want to be rebel scum. You know it. We're just too cool for you. Fordola Rem Lupus? Hey, are you a dog person also? Is she a dog person? She might be a dog person. Who in the Seven Hells am I? I'm Space Bitch. Nice to meet you. Yeah, Lupus does mean wolf. She might be able to transform or something. Shall see about that. Get blasted. Nice, that was Alfie. Yes, I love it. It's pretty sick. Okay, so she's okay. Were they just planning on capturing them or something? Capturing her? She got really cut up, damn.
Alpha, no, I need your help.
Don't sacrifice your life force to bring her back, Kryl. We don't have to do that shit. Just, like, borrow a battery from me or something. I'm filled with God juice. I'm loaded with God liquid. So much of it, I could give it away anytime. You know he wants to do this because he couldn't bring back Harshi, you know? I can help. I can help heal.
My lord, the prisoners!
See to your men, Pylus.
She a Pylus? Is that what she is? Yes, I have Phoenix down from, my man.
As you command, my lord.
That guy. The Hammer Man. What's the name of that guy? Manderville. That's right. It's a Manderville man. Hammer Man. Manderville, Hammer Man. It's somewhere in there. Oh, I do think we had a few frame drops. Yes.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you...
This will be.
entertain
This has got to be
me,
one of
will
those
you
Final
not?
Fantasy you can't win things, right? I will give it my damnedest, sir. Sorry, we're experiencing some bad weather, so there might be some frame droppage. It's like, wow, that side. Hello, Digimal. Good to see you. Like that hat. Ooh, this music's fun. I have my cat, so I don't need to panic.
As one!
As one? Oh, as one. Okay. Not Pippin. Pippin, you're a little too close, sweetie. Pippin, Allie, do you have to stand so close? Oh, dear. Owie. That's rough. Ah, Christ.
Give me something to remember.
What? Don't do that. Don't say that. That's weird. I don't like all that. Don't do that. Ah, shucks. Oh, they're gone now. Okay, well, can I lock onto you? Ah, the storm. Not that. Yikes. Ah, yikes. Ah, yikes. Well, he's got a lot of stuff going on, huh? Go, Pee-Pee Stone. Get him. Well, he sure is, he sure is anime. The swell, I don't like that. We're not having that today. No! Yeah, that's fair. By God, I'll get one attack off on you, you son of a bitch. Go, Carby, go. The teleport behind me. One of these ought to do. Clear up some of that nasty garbage. Oh, I'm faster now, which is lovely. Doesn't help too much, but you know. Doing a lot of damage, I've noticed.
Don't stop now.
Well, you don't have to say that. Ah, I don't like that one. When you do that, I don't like it much, to be honest. But I am recovering HP over time. Boy, I don't seem to be doing much to this man, eh? Oh, it's a bit close. Hey, bud. Okay. Not that. Oh, boy. Yeah. Bainspoon is a fun name for the thing that you do. Where'd you come up with that one? That sounds like it's got a story to it, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's like, I thought you could do more damage than this. It's mildly disappointing, to be honest. No, not my concentrativity. He is very chunky. He kind of feels like a boss that I should be in a party to fight, to be honest. Little raid boss or something. But I kind of figured this would be a, you see him, you lose to him, you come back, you get stronger, power friendship. General Raban helps. Oh man, he got me. Wowzers. If I die, that would be kind of interesting, I think. Oh, you know the power creep. Oh, something cut it up? Not Pippin. Was little Pippi there? Did he cut the blade?
Pathetic.
Oh, my little man, he was there. Did he help? Who cut the head? Did I cut the blade? Did I break his blade? I bit it with my teeth. It's like, caught the blade in my hand.
7 hells.
Yeah, it's bad over here, Robon. No, I wouldn't go do that. No, I wouldn't go do that. He broke it hitting me. That's because I got a thick metal plate in my skull. He tried to bonk me. Don't touch me.
Shall we give chase, General?
Absolutely not.
Nay.
We were supposed to do a siege. That's our best bet.
Aye, sir.
Well, such devastation was not my intention.
You all right, lass?
Fine. I don't even have a scratch on me. I'm like, oh. Oh, he ... or next time he will pay. Kind of figure you don't just stand up to, like, the general dude. He's got to be the big boss for this tier, right? I'm a ... I'm good. I got some metal shavings in my teeth from the part where I bit his blade in half. But,
Best the likes of you. Zenos is not what I took him to be.
man, I have to kill so many more gods to get on his level. And also have a team of, like, 10 to 12 friends. Yeah, that's a good point, Salter Jordan. Raban was like, wait, he took her down? No, not, that's the icon slayer right there. I think we should maybe not. She kills primals for a living, so... I don't think Conrad's gonna pull through. I'm hoping so, though.
Don't you die on me, Ishola! Hold on!
It would be
Don't worry,
wild.
it's going to be all right.
Thank you.
Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Understood.
Just focus on a happy thought. I
Don't
can
just
help.
stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work.
Oh, immediately hold down Lise. Like, is that what you want? Is that what you want? Is this a... I have Lise in a headlock. Like, is that what you want, boss? I'll do it again. She didn't learn all that magic and get a cooler stick just to die. That'd be ridiculous. No way.
The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Okay, so she's not gonna die, and neither is Cryel. How about that? For now.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Woo!
Give us a hand, would you, Lise?
I pick up
Of course.
Yashola like I'm the gorilla mount that like carries people around. That's what I'm doing, like whoa, whoa, whoa. Just sort of on my knuckles, making my way to the infirmary.
I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
Of course. Carry her above my head like this. I carry her above my head like that. That's how I spin Lise like a pizza and I get her out of the way. Well, that could have gone worse, right? Kind of wish we saw some more of the snake folks helping out, but okay. You did well, Kriya. You saved lives. No matter what happens, remember that. Now then, let's do what we can for the wounded. Every minute counts. Not even an extra level. Damn. The haunted look in Raban's eyes speaks volumes. You just told me this, boss. I know you're not feeling well. You know somebody's got a lot on their mind where they tell you something and then literally half a second later they're like, just so you know, you're our only hope. Good luck to both of you, you know? You've never been to a chiropractor, but you're confident this is how chiropractors work. Yeah, I'm like, you need a neck adjustment. If they live, help them. If not, move on. Okay, well, quest accepted, I guess. She's taller now. Lise gains a foot of height. Whoa, look at all this stuff cracking off. Is this what the place looks like to you all? When you play this game, Magra's Reach looks like this? Maybe it gets better. Hello, Thuy youth. Meffred. Dead. Well, there's a charm. He was already cold when I got to him. There's naught I could do. The charm must have been important. You best take it to Conrad. It's probably like, remember he had a bestie that we saved and stuff? That's probably it. I just wanted to say, good luck. We're counting on you. 30 seconds later. Exactly. I was trying to remember the lion snake, but I couldn't. Hey, that's great! You're, you know, getting better as a game hero. You're trying to think things are funny again. See, that's all part of the grieving process. I'm glad you're able to, you know, see the humor in things. It's wonderful. It takes time. It doesn't come all at once. Sometimes you might make backwards progress, you know. But you're getting there, and that's what matters. Orella, we could really use you in medbay, sweetie. I don't know what potions you're making right now, but... Hey, Conrad. Monago? Meffred, where are you? Yeah, where the hell is Monago? Oh, she came with us, that's right. Small wooden charm, Meffred clenched his fist as he breathed his last. Yes, healing is not a linear experience, right? It's a process with ups and downs, so yes, don't worry if you hit another rough few days, right? That's totally normal. But just make sure you're able to process that and talk to somebody if you feel like it's getting too low. Meffred's dead, isn't he? Meffred was a warrior. Interesting, instead of a warrior. He was a warrior. Always thinking about others before himself. He once had an Imperial patrol chase him down nigh on 20 moms so that his wounded would have time to escape. His comrades loved him for it, of course, though that only made him worry more. Do you know that he sent his men in Quarry Mill away because he thought that they were fighting for him and not for the cause? Aye, well, he did. The only life he was willing to risk was his own, you see. But that's exactly the kind of man who should be a leader. The kind of man who deserves to survive, not an old fool who's all used up. There's no logic to it, Master Kemp, says Alphino. There never is. Who stands, who falls, in the heat of battle, we can do but our best. As he did. Meffred will be sorely missed, aye, but because of his sacrifice, many who now live otherwise would have not, and they need us. I goofed up the order of those words, I'm so sorry. They need us now more than ever. Aye, they do. Forgive me. I had high hopes for him, is all. Sorry, Mr. Conrad. It's at least interesting English, you know. Not your everyday run-of-the-mill English. My injuries aren't serious, though. That was clearly by choice and not happenstance. Yes, I think they meant to take Conrad and Lise alive, but boy, did Zenos not give a damn about Y'shtola despite her cool magical powers. Tell me about it, Cryo. I think it would have been more demoralizing for the Alamegans to have to face somebody like Lise and Conrad, who had been leaders of the resistance up to this point. Y'shtola, he was probably like, we're not from here. Get out. You're worried about Y'shtola, aren't you? It's too early to make any kind of prognosis, but she is alive for now. Hello, Pippin. How are you doing, buddy? Rhalgar's Reach is no longer safe. Yeah, it seems like we might be retreating Castrovorians. But who ratted us out? How did they get... Oh, no, it was Fordola's goal. That's right. I still think somebody ratted us out. Our defeat was no near thing. It was a total humiliation. We are powerless to withstand our enemy's assault. But we cannot afford to dwell on our failure. As Athenode said, it's those who survived whom we must think of now. Rhalgar's reach is no longer safe. The Imperials may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they began. Oh, thank God my little turtle has come here for this moment. We dare not remain here. Those who are not fit to make the journey to Castrum Oriens will need to be taken by chocobo carriage. Agreed? Good. I shall oversee the preparations for the carriages. In the meantime, I would have you scour the infirmary for any supplies that might prove useful for the journey. Dang, we're leaving Rhalgar's reach. Oh, Orella, there you are. Forgive me, but it's imperative that I continue preparing medicines for the wounded. If you desire treatment, I ask that you seek it elsewhere. No, I need potions and such, Orella. Oh, I see. In that case, you're free to search the barber and take that which you require. I would not have our people dying en route. I'd assist you, but the process demands my undivided attention. Maybe get some of this. Yeah. A good, strong, and wise boy. There's a lot of them in this game, honestly. Oh, that guy died on the bed? That's rough. Sorry about the sneeze. Oh, it was a tough one. Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm falling apart. I'm making all these noises. Oh, he's bleeding. Oh, he's bleeding. Guy's going through a tough time. Flame courier. Here's what we got, bud. Miss, Marshal Terrapin said you might have something for me? An assortment of potions and potables that may prove invaluable to keeping the wounded alive on the journey back to Castrum Oriens. 12 be praised. This should put the driver's hearts at ease. Tell the Vice Marshal we await his orders. For some reason, it seems to be the case. It's like I've just expelled air, time to inhale a lot via a yawn. So, Kral is saying, yes, surely the others are safely strapped in. Don't worry, I'll be by her side the entire time. Thank you, Kral, says Alfie. I'll walk alongside. They'll need protection in case the Garleans try anything. Hagon, you're injured too, aren't you? Shouldn't you be in one of the carriages? I'm not so frail that I can't make the trip on my own. Besides, there's still work to be done here. I'll see you at the wall when it's finished. As you wish. Then let us set forth at once. We shall move quicker as our comrades' health allows. To Castrum Oriens. I mean, Castrum Oriens is our best bet. It is a castle, right? It's like a former outpost of the Garlands. They know how to defend that kind of stuff. But they also know its weaknesses, so I guess we're kind of still up, you know, Poops Creek without a paddle. Very close to my next level. Conrad is man struggling to cope with a bitter reality. You saved a good many of my men. I cannot thank you enough for that. But the fact remains, our forces were decimated. In this state, we'll not be mounting an assault on Castellum Velodina. Oh wait, a castrum is different from a castellum. Castellum is an actual castle. A castrum is probably just an encampment. Or anywhere else. Thank you for reminding me to drink some water. Okay, it's straight up a big old wall. That's right. Right. Summoners gonna get a new button? Oh, hell yes! Excited for my new button. We need to be honest with ourselves about our prospects. But first we need to put our affairs here in order. Afterwards I'll join you all at Castrum Oriens. Understood. We'll go and speak with General Alden, says Alfie. Well, I'm gonna teleport. I don't know about you. Wait, am I? Never mind, he's here. I'm not teleporting nowhere. That's right, he did meet us here. I do want to talk to this one of the snake folk. Donna, let it go. Thank you for defending. There will be a reckoning. Mark my words, she says. She probably held strong in the battle. I mean, she survived, so. Ooh. Oh no, where am I gonna put my new damn button? Shucks. I might start having to use a different little lineup. I'm gonna put sleep on that lineup too. Uh-oh. My controller is disconnected. Controller, don't you try to connect to, well, I've gone the wrong goddamn way. Might as well go over here and just find the, hingy. Yeah, I think I will set up that L2R2 thing. Ooh, what a great name! Deafening Glare, that's a row. This is the barber. You'll find countless injured soldiers here, either undergoing treatment or waiting it. Tread softly if you go inside. Alright, Deafening Glare, love that. It's a glare so loud you can hear it. And it hurts. Okay. May head to, is this the one? Here we go, Northeastern Rock Ice Reach. Alright, Dad, what's the deal? Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good. We've completed our search of the Reach and surrounding area. As far as you can tell, Zenos and his men returned straight away to Specula Imperiortis after quitting this place. It seems he's lost interest in us. Which brings us to the most troubling question of all. Not how he found us, but why he chose to spare our lives having done so. In war, you kill or you capture your enemy. You don't leave him to fight another day. Only a fool would turn his back and walk away, but Zenos is no fool. I said, is this the one? And you're plagued by Fire Emblem Three Houses, Anna. Thanks a bunch! Is this the one? Thanks a bunch! You got an eye for quality, friend. God. Why did they play a voice line after every single item you bought? Why? Why didn't they ever fix that? Whatever his motive, this is neither the time nor place to think on it. I'll leave a token force to watch over the Reach. The rest will fall back to Castromorians. We discuss our path forward from there. Back to Castromorians. Yep. Thanks a bunch. Good old Anna. Anna and the Nameless Merchants. Do we still get sad music? Oh, how about that? Oh. Not the same sad music. Similar sad music, though. Kryle is with Yashtola. She still hasn't woken up yet, but Kryle says she's through the worst. Given the severity of her wounds, says Alfie, we could have hoped for no more. Let's pray she makes a full recovery. We lost a lot of good people, didn't we? Hey, whatever happened to that guy with the blue hair? Remember him? He was like, I'll join your cause. Where was he? He said he'd help. I didn't see his ass anywhere. I saw it happen. When that Skull's commander cut down Mefred, a single blow and that was it. Yes, I did see Eye of Mail. I should go open that. Everything he fought for, all his hopes and dreams for the future, gone in an instant. And do you know what the worst part was? It wasn't a Garlane who did it. It was Alan Megan. Gods help me if I ever... No, not now. Not while the general's waiting. Oh, Lise, says Alice. Yeah, I don't know where I can check my mail, but we will. Please be voiced, please be voiced, please be voiced.
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. Yes. You risked your lives to save ours. And for that, we thank you.
God, I love voice acting. It's the best.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Can I move?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
I know what I'm doing on my break that's coming up in 6 minutes. My 3-minute ad break. I'm getting my cardigan. It's cold in here.
The future?
It's chilly.
I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us.
That's what they want.
Gods, I can still see Mefrid with that woman standing over him.
You're giving up now, Conrad?
They've ripped the heart out of his general.
Look at that
They've
little
broken us.
trinket.
Our fight is over.
Look at that trinket that Mefrid had in his hand, and have that give you strength, buddy.
Master Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the skulls? The youths who fight for Zenos?
Crania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation.
Oh, this is why her name is Lupi. Crania Lupi. The Black Wolf's legacy. The Black Wolf was Gaius van Baelsar, right? Unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries came of age during the occupation. So were they half Garland?
Sons and daughters of Gia Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire,
Wow.
with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors, but they're our children, our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then
I feel like there's a way to get Fordola under our side. She's got too cool of a design to be a bad guy, you know?
Then what was it all for?
Yeah, tell him, Inago.
Nago?
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers and the widows and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
and when Zenos comes back with his army,
I have a
what
better
then?
book.
This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him
I'm
again.
plenty stupid. I'll do it every time.
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light included.
I was not humiliated. I
God
anticipated
help us if
this.
he's
That was a
next in line to the
calculated
Guardian
loss.
throne.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Zenos
I
led
hope
the
we see our
Imperial
Doman
army
friends
to
again.
Doma, where he
I'll beat this
crushed the
dude's ass for the
rebellion
Domans. And Alamigo. Was that the guy from Eldering who voices Gideon? It's possible. That's a good question, Beacon. Oh yes, I'm a hero. I have stupid in spades. I can't be a hero without this.
As a matter
Yes,
of
I
fact,
took that
he
calculated
remains
sword to
his
the
charge
teeth,
this
alright?
day.
I bit that sword in half. He can't use it
Suffice
no
to
more.
say, Varus's heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
I think we gotta get silly before we get serious. I think we're gonna have to ask the Moogles for help again or something. Oh, wait. Take the fight to Doma? That might be cool.
Interesting. You are suggesting we kindle the flames of revolution in Doma
That would
once
be
more and
interesting,
force Zenos to
actually.
fight a war on two fronts.
Yeah, dude.
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back.
Oh, okay.
Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised. And I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do.
I still got 2
I
minutes.
feel we lack the strength to see it through.
Got 2 minutes.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild. And when all is in place, we shall defeat Zenos together.
I'm gonna make sure we get through this cutscene before that ad break hits. I'll
If you're going
snooze
to
it.
Doma, I'm coming too.
In fact, I'll snooze it
I
now.
want to help our friends there. And make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
That gives us 6 minutes, I guess. Oh, are we going to Doma? Whoa! I hardly explored any of this place, but I guess we have to push further later. We'll probably come
Give
back
us
here
the
later.
time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Hell yes, dude, Doma!
Very well. For all you have done for us, we will fight on. But be swift, comrades. Alamigo has suffered enough.
They might have to also leave Yashola here. I gotta change my fit if I'm going to Doma. I'm gonna dye this purple, maybe. Purple and black? Purple and black, maybe? Let me freaking change my outfit. Oh, wait, this is a glam. I can't change it right now. It's fine. Oh, but it is stretch break time. It's time for me to get up and get a cardigan because it's cold as hell in here. So the ad is going to run. It's 3 minutes of ads. It's our only break of the hour. So this is a great time for you all to get up and get your cardigans. I'll start off with a stretch, though. I think that'll help warm things up. I might as well. All right. Oh, boy. I thought so. I was worried that the Domans were just patch content. They're, like, way too cool just to be patch content. I'm going to Doma, baby. It's great. I love the Domans. They have helped us so much. Now I get to go kick ass for this. It's gonna be so great. maybe that dragon that they're like, oh, it's Kiryu or whatever they call the dragon. I don't know, Kirin, something like that. They're like, oh no, our dragon thing. Maybe the dragon thing that Ilberd was is going over there. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be great. It's a great time to get up and stretch though, if you can. Those folks who are not watching ads right now, still good to get a stretch in. I'm gonna bring it around town doing the SpongeBob now. You know, I think I might have figured out a little bit why I have knee pain, and it's because I have a bit of a forward stance when I stand. Like I kind of stand on the balls of my feet instead of putting my weight back here. Kind of like lean forward like that. So I'm trying to catch myself standing weird. Hello, Ben. Good to see you. You rummage through some old unpainted figures. Nice. There are a lot of them. Yeah, you got any plans for painting them? Here we are. It'll get mighty chilly. I feel like I'm a bit more Biz Cas also with this cardigan too. Layers are an important part of office attire. Here's a good name for something mythological, like a dragon, yeah. Like a dragon indeed. Alrighty. Please stretch on it. I might do some hand stretches next, which I have been meaning to do once every hour. Ooh, and I can't wait to eat tonight. Did I tell you all that my dad heated up some frozen lasagna today? We were going to take care of it. Mom and I were going to take care of it today. First off, we were going to order from a Chinese food place. And then they said they don't deliver unless it's through an app. And I was like, I don't want to download a new app. So I guess I'm not having Chinese food. So we decided to bake up a frozen lasagna. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if my dad didn't set it to the right temperature or something. But it was frozen in the center and burnt on top. Disappointing. It was still really cold in the center. My dad, I guess, switched it to broil at some point. He said that he wanted it to kind of brown up on top. I think he would have been better served just leaving it in the oven for another 15 minutes, but I think he wanted to rush it out of the oven so I could eat it before the show, but it was burnt. The good thing about lasagna is it's all layers, so you just chuck out that top layer, but then you've got a short lasagna. So I'm going to be eating some short lasagna tonight after the show. Well, let's talk to Alfie, shall we? Yeah, I think the partially uncooked lasagna, it is a meat product. It had like sausage in it, so why are we having so? Maybe I shouldn't eat that short lasagna. Maybe I should skip that. Short lasagna, good row name. Street lasagna is another good one too. Goes without saying, but the Scions alone have not the strength to topple a provincial government or anywhere else. Oh, here anywhere else. Well, I think he pretty much kicked the ass of the government in Heaven's Ward, but whatever. And I'm quite certain the same can be said of the Doman Liberation Front. Nevertheless, we can but go and assess the situation for ourselves and see what can be done. Lest you doubt what good we few can accomplish, I would remind you that my grandfather and his 12 disciples once journeyed to these lands to save Eorzea and her people from certain doom. Brave souls on an impossible task, and Eorzea lives on. I would also remind you that your grandfather kicked the bucket. But I mean, he was a good guy, but he did kick it. But, you know, whatever. About the Liberation Front of Doma. I'm excited to meet the Liberation Front of Doma. I don't know what that bird noise was. I think somebody just got on a mount. Oh, somebody's got their froggy out. That's delightful. Our present mission may not be as monumental in scope, but it is no less important to the multitudes whom we would free from imperial oppression. Whom we will free. Hell yeah. New button! Ruin. Oh. Oh! Is it new? Hold up. I think that's just an advancement of my current thing, right? What's this right here? That's Ruin. Why did it update? It should change over. It is a proper new button? Ah, dunk. Well, I'm gonna have to take these little cat buttons off then. Alrighty, where's my stuff? Actions and traits, yeah. Don't group pose. Traits, no. Okay, which one's the new one? Which one is it? Okay, it did the... Oh, God. That's Ruin 2. This is Ruin that. So this is the one, okay. And did y'all say it's extra damage you can do after a siphon? So I might actually put it on this here. Uh-oh, Alex. This one can't be edited, my friend. You can't edit kitty cat buttons. So it's gonna be something else. But I like a primer on it. I'll go outside and fight a tree, I think. But I don't think I can edit kitty cat buttons. I'm gonna exit this, and we'll do it on put it on good old 5. I have to move it to set 3 2. Oh, I thought using the pet hotbar was our backup plan. Alrighty, let's put it on. We'll put it on near surecast and sleep. Lucid dreaming is sleep, right? Alright, I'll put it on 2. Oh, look, these sons of bees moved it over. It's already here. Energy, Energon. Over that way. Okay, let me hit some buttons. Oh, wait. Oh, L2, R2. I don't know what button to do. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There's gotta be a tree outside here somewhere. I'm gonna fight a tree. I'm gonna really mess up this tree. Oh, wait. Lucid Dreaming is MP region. I pretty much never need that. I want to pull sleep back in. I'm gonna grab sleep. Because I find it very funny. Come here, sleep. Where are you at? Ruin, Carby. Where are you, sleep? You little silly billy goat. Oh, what the hell is this? What is all this? Oh, I don't have it yet. Okay. So excited for the other stuff. Is it roll? Aw, yeah, dude. Addle. Remember poisoning? Remember poisoning? Who here remembers poisoning? Get an Addle out here. We grab, get rid of Precious Brilliance. Put sleep there. Yeah, sleep. I need to set up the L2RT stuff, which you're grabbing instructions for now. This is fine. So far. Let's go figure out this, this business. Alright, so this is something... Let me read about it. Hold on, before I do something stupid. As I'm wont to do. So we go to character, actions, and traits. Let's do the good old hovering. You know, back in my day. Before we got Before we had guides, we just had to read stuff. Deals unexpected damage to the target and all enemies nearby it with a potency of 430 for the first enemy and 60% less for all remaining enemies. Can only be executed while under the influence, the effect of further ruin? Okay. This gives you further ruin. So I need to do my little okay. Alright. Alright, you son of a bitch. I'm ruining your ass. Let's actually start off with, what do we got here? Which one is it? Okay, so we'll do this. Fuck them up. Hey, that's not bad. Okay, hold on. That ain't bad at all. Hey, new buttons. It's gonna be fun remembering to cycle through this garbage. This'll do it. Not bad, I can take on those leshies. That was a nice little extra button. Did I put him to sleep? God, I hope I do. Yes. Alright. The tooltip descriptions are so overly complex. It could just be like, do siphon, then ruin. It could say that. It should say that, but it won't. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's go get our quest then. I hope I remember. Alfie, did you see that? Oh, Alcy, did you see that? Just something cool. Alice is contemplating the logistics of a journey to the Far East. Oh, lies, damn lies. That's a good quest name. Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life, there is cause to hope. Our grandfather believed that, and so do I. But before we can forge ties with our friends in the Far East, very alliterative, we must first find a way to reach them. Authored is not exactly over the river and through the woods. Oh, to grandmother's house we go? I shouldn't bring up grandmothers. It's probably a difficult subject for them. I am so toasty cozy in my cardigan. I'm so glad I caught up and got it. Ah. I'm one step ahead of you, dear sister, or rather Tatteru is. But before we discuss that, there's another issue I wish to address. Much as I would like it if we could make this journey together, someone will need to remain to serve as a liaison to the Alliance and the Resistance during this critical period. Moreover, Yashtola cannot be left unattended. Goodbye, Lise. Not you, Kryl. Kryl, why? Man. Then I should obviously remain. Very well, issue addressed. You know, Alphino, it would have just been quicker to ask, and markedly less patronizing. Get him! I love that she always has this boy on edge. Yes, I suppose, would you be willing to look after Yashtola and provide support to Ehrenwald and the others? Can I trade Kryl for Lise? Can Lise stay behind? She doesn't have any magic, but... Yes, Alphino, I would. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Enjoy your trip and don't you dare return with a gift. Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. Right then, sister, Kriya, Lise, gather your things. We are for Limsa Lominsa. Oh, hell yeah, I can teleport there. Hell yes. You want me to go to Limsa Lominsa? Baby, I'm on my way. Let me just return. Bang. I'm there in 3 seconds. That sheep, somebody just got on a sheep and it was so loud it peaked out the game audio for me. Oh my god, there's eggs everywhere. Oh, it's this little key cat. Oh, little baby. Somebody has a watermelon? Is that a watermelon? Don't move. Son of a... I think there might be a delivery Moogle somewhere by. I should be looking at... Oh, that's an itinerant Moogle. Never mind. I gotta put up my Easter decorations around the house. Ooh, that person's floating! Wow! Where are these wily kids? Oh god, Jesus Christ, somebody's crafting right next to me. Worst part of Limsa Lominsa. Somebody's like making firecrackers in your right ear. That was a watermelon, how about that? You like the author section of Stormblood? I'm not sure how to describe it, but it feels magical to you. I'm very excited for it. I look forward to the magic and the drama. Yes, why is crafting so loud? Did I go the wrong way again? Oh, it's at the upper decks. Okay, I can do that. That's a specific sound you can turn off, though. Okay. You got tired of hearing... I hate it. How do you turn it off? The delivery Moogle is all the way up by the square at the aft castle, but no rush. All the mail is a few extra minions and claim you got. Oh, thank you, Snake. That's so sweet of you. Well, I might be able to get that next time then, or maybe after the show if I keep the computer on. You know what, I'll turn off the crafting sound at some other time, I'm sure. They're up and around this way, are they? Interesting. If you're crafting and no one hears you, yeah, did you really do it? I guess not. Not in this show. Tataru should be here any moment with our ship's captain. So we're going by sea after all. Is Merlin letting us our pick of the Crimson Fleets? I doubt it. Not exactly. Oh my god, look at the bloom on these two kids. Are you seeing this? Their hair is luminous. It is wild. You're right in as much as we'll be traveling by sea. Regrettably, it is not simply feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without an impossibly large fuel reserve, to say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul of the Empire's imperial defenses. But then it is equally infeasible to sail an Eorzean Alliance vessel halfway around the world without the Empire taking notice, which leaves us only with one other option. Ah, speak of the devil. Sorry to keep you waiting. May I present to you Captain Carvelian of the Kraken's Arms? Pirates, baby! Oh, we're doing a pirate arc? Hell yeah. The Kraken's Arms? Don't tell me you made a deal with pirates. Girl, everyone in Limps Elements is a pirate. Are you kidding me? They're all pirates. Are you foolish? Everyone's a pirate. Merlin's a pirate. She just has a desk job now. Ridiculous. It's in System Options Audio and under Other PCs. Oh, okay. Good to know. Yeah, we are ghostly white. These kids got scared. She doesn't want to hang out with pirates. Didn't she say she went about things her way? So, like, she's like, I'll take my path, you take yours. I'm sure she did some shady stuff at that point. Greetings and salutations, scions. I take it from your comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement. Not at all, Captain, says Alphinote. Pray, forgive my sister her outburst. She's never been one to speak her mind. Oh, she has ever been one. Okay, I was like, I don't know about that, actually. I, on the other hand, am the very soul of discretion, as many well-respected personages would attest, from the offices of the Admiral to the High Houses of Ishgard. Wow, Alfie! Don't talk to your sister like that. Smile. Is he gonna say, oh my god! This kid's getting thrown off the deck. Look at this little boy. Look at this little rich boy. The pirates are gonna abscond with this kid and try to hold him hostage for a ransom. Ah, but where was I? Oh yes, the signs of the Seventh Dawn do indeed still need employee of your service. However, it is important you're aware of one certain extenuating circumstance. Are you kidding me? And intent on securing passage to the Far East, you came to us, knowing us to be the proud purveyors of said region's finest spices. Which you steal from God-fearing merchants out on the high seas, says Alcée, who's like upset about this. Look at it. She's like, huh. Whatever privateering the Kraken's Arms may or may not engage in is strictly within the limits of the law as set forth by our indefatigable keeper of the peace. More to the point, we are pragmatists. I see considerable risk in aiding your cause and negligible profit. Oh, Tattery's got something. Wait, that's the music they play from my man Gilgamesh. And sometimes, the Manderville Man. Well, I for one think the captain has a point. The five seas can be extremely treacherous, and many a poor unfortunate soul has come to grief out there on the waves. Why, when we were in Ishgard, I heard the tragic tale of how the heir to House Durandare vanished at sea. Even now, nearly 20 years later, the poor count remains convinced that his son still lives and would pay a sultan's ransom for news of his whereabouts. Look at that look. Tatter is so funny. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Truly a tragedy for the ages, and a testament to the misfortunes that may befall us should we act without due consideration. But so long as you are prepared to abide by the capricious whims of fate, I'm willing to oblige you just this once. That said, in the light of the recent rebellion, I trust that you understand I cannot deliver you to Doma itself. I can only take you as far as Kugane in Hingashi. Will require time to procure sufficient provisions and make ready for departure. I humbly suggest you do the same. Bye-bye, damn Tataru. That was cute. Now, was she implying that he was the guy, or that there's a guy out there that man can make a lot of money off of? Not entirely sure. But you know what, Harmless Iterator? It sure is bedtime, my friend. You're darn well right. It is Betty by time. I'm about to honk shoe, honk shoe.